Oh, it's doing a madness again. There we go. Where's my mic? Bro. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 sec. You just probably leave. One sec, bro. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, everything was working up until we've gone live now. It's messing around.
Can you hear me?
Can't hear nothing. Yeah. I can't hear nothing in the what's it called? Hold on.
The headphones.
Yeah, it's mad quiet, bro. Hold on. So I got no. It's mad quiet. I don't understand it, man.
Is it on default?
No, I've got everything, bro. I've got everything proper patterns. As soon as I go live, it's done its own thing.
Yeah, you need to get justified, man, to set you up.
I don't know what happened there. Yeah, but anyway, let's get into it. First of all, let's get into the. All right, bro. I tried to do a watch along yesterday. It went mad.
Yeah, you locked it off. Do you lock it off?
Bro, I had to lock it off. It was mad. Like I looked like I was in a old kung fu movie, bro. Like I'm there, and then my sound's coming out afterwards. It's crazy, bro.
100%.
You get me? It was mad. Mad.
Man watched a good kung fu movie last night. Still, what's it called? It weren't Born Invincible. It's like that. You see Born Invincible?
Of course I have.
But you can't hear him. And the man's voice, he's got white hair and high pitched voice. There's another one like that. The next film, I'll send you the link anyway. Bad Boy film.
Yeah, but what we saying about obviously, do I have to put obviously in front of the sentence because obviously
what?
We're on the beach right now, innit?
Yeah.
We're on the beach.
You know what? I think that's
drinking rain shots, drinking Hennessy, drinking beer stuff, even some pina coladas. Wait, what's that noise?
There's a lot.
Have you got something on?
No. I'm in the back room, bruv. I'm in the
Too much going on. There's too much going on. Yeah, but obviously we're on the beach right now. But you know what killed it? When I stopped doing my watch along yesterday, yeah.
What?
I watched a couple people's things, bro. If I hear it. I'm not hating. I'm not trying to hate people. But if you see the celebrations were crazy, bro. I'm thinking that just rival fans in general. Rival fans. When we let in a goal, when they scored. And I'm thinking, all right, I hear it. You hate Liverpool. Yeah, I hear it. It's rival fans. You hate Liverpool. Yes, I get it. But they know we weren't like, you know, no one can catch us, innit? You know the league's done, innit? I hope everyone knows that. It's just like people are going on like the league's not done. Like we was like full strength, and it was craziness, bro. I was thinking, wow, there's a lot of people going on. But anyway, let's get into the game. Anyway, let's get into the game. I just had to put the butt before anything, innit? Let's get into the game. Obviously, there was changes, which I thought he was going to do anyway. Yeah. So, what's it called? Let's go through the lineup. Was Alisson, Trent, Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa jumped in for Konate. Virgil was in there. Simicast jumped in for Robbo. Endo jumped in for Gavin Birch. Who else was it? Elliot for Mechanica. Jones for Szoboszlai. Who else was there? Obviously, Salah was playing. Gakpo was playing up top there. So, yeah. Obviously, we started off horribly. Conceded a goal after what? 5 minutes, if that, 2 minutes? How many? About 3 minutes, isn't it? We conceded a goal.
Early, 4 or 5 minutes. First 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Stupidness.
Enzo scored straight away. It was crazy. One sec. What's been given to me? Oh my gosh. There we go. Trent Arnold will be new Real Madrid player this summer. So here we go from Fabrizio. Trent, Real Madrid player in the summer. So here we go. I've got to change the headlight. I've got to change the thing. I can't believe I came on here to talk about the game and Trent has done that. Yeah, we can. Hold on, wait 1 sec. I've got to change the head. I've got to change stuff now. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. I can't believe. Hold on 1 sec. I've got to change that. Ah, look. Hold on 1 sec. Can you hear me? Can you still see me?
Yeah.
I can't believe. Why through my stream he does that?
It's your stream. It's always you. Your feeds in. You glitch. I'm perfectly fine. On my end, I look fine.
No. I've got to change. I just got to change. I just got to edit the title a bit now, man.
Okay,
I just got to edit it. I just got to edit it, man, because
I can't see the chat. I'm on the thingy, but I'm on the iPad.
All right, you know what? I'll tell you what. Let's just get back to it.
iPad called Android. It ain't even got a name, so it's called Android.
What? How?
Yeah. It's a you could do anything with it, innit?
How can it be called Android? That's crazy.
Countries from China.
Right. Yeah, so it's official now. So Trent's gone.
No, it's not official. Don't do Fabrizio.
Well, Fabrizio it's just been announced by Fabrizio, bro.
Don't listen to Fabrizio. I don't respect him. He's just who does he? He knows everyone. He seems to know everyone.
Bro, I don't like Fabrizio at all, bro.
Because he's like clickbait guy. He's gonna say stuff first because people think he knows. He gets the news first.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
I've seen him say a lot of stuff.
Hold on 1 sec.
No.
Trent's talking about his left. He's talking. He's actually he's speaking. He said after 20 years. This is 20 years. He said after 20 years.
Right, man,
he's talking about after 20 years, bro. All them two there.
Smash up the
he can't play. He can't play for the rest of the season. I don't want to see him in Liverpool.
You reckon?
I don't want to see him in Liverpool again. After 20 years. Cool.
Come on, bro. Let the man go, bro. But
I've already done my video. He can go. I've already said it already. He can get out of there. Fine. Don't start giving me after 20 years and all that stuff. I've been supporting Liverpool way longer than him.
Yeah. But I don't want to see that perform. But the way he played yesterday and the way he slightly played this season, I'm not saying I'm too far. Wait, what was I saying? But I wouldn't mind a little slide go at Cole Palmer, you know. Oh my gosh.
You say you wouldn't? How are you gonna get Cole Palmer?
What? 100 million?
Oh, what? When I say 100 million for players, it's all big thing.
No.
100 million for Cole Palmer.
You're talking about Belabor, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Why would Chelsea sell Palmer?
Because it's profit for them. They would have come up quickly 50 million. They might just wipe their mouth. I'm just saying.
Wipe their mouth of one of England's best players.
You know everything I say. You can't look at me like I'm crazy. When I said to the whole. But I said to the podcast thing, our owners probably might work this thing out like an NBA contract. They'll wait until the last minute. Bro, think about it, yeah? Think about it. They offered Van Dijk supposedly 400 grand a week, right? Before that, he was on TV. If I give you your 400 6 months ago, bro, do you know how much money you've accumulated? They've saved themselves like about 6 million, bro, by not giving them man a contract so early. And I can see that the way they're thinking. But in basketball, you don't come to me before your contract's over, say I want a new one. But you're not. Let that run out, then we do the next thing. I know what you're saying.
I know what you're saying, but bro, Cole Palmer, like Chelsea they're not going to sell Cole Palmer to Liverpool. Let's be honest.
I don't know, but I think they're buying players to make money from. However they do it, whatever. Because I don't.
Yeah, certain players, but not the Cole Palmers, bro. That is
Who else could they?
golden.
So if we talk sense on the subject, who else have they bought like with enough breathing space to make money out of? Everyone else they bought at a mad premium. That's the only cheap player they bought, and that's like.
So you think as they're trying to qualify for the Champions League, yeah, they're gonna sell Cole Palmer?
But I don't think they're. I'm saying the way that they're moving, I've never seen no club buy players with 10-year contracts. I don't know that. I can make up anything in my head because what they're doing, it's like, whoa, what are you doing over here?
You're a madman. I can tell you 2 players are not selling: Caicedo and Cole Palmer. That's 2 players are not selling.
I'll tell you, number one, Caicedo is going to be shit hard to sell because they're going to want to get back the money they spent on him. Cole Palmer, they only paid like 40, 50 million for him. So if they get 150, they'll be like, what, 100 million? Give me the money.
Bro, they based their team around these 2 players, bro.
I hear that.
That's their 2 most important players. Cole Palmer. If Cole Palmer's not scoring goals, Chelsea are not expected.
Yeah, of course.
As soon as Cole Palmer, you saw yesterday how well he played yesterday, yeah? Now they're back in form. Yeah? When he's not playing well, Chelsea look dead.
Are you trying to tell me that a 22-year-old guy literally wants to have a whole team and he's going to get that much better by saying everyone in this, I'm the best guy in this team, so I'm from 21 years old, I'm not even world class, I'm the best player on my team. That's crazy.
No, they got to buy players around him now. They hit the Champions League this season, bro.
What 1,000 players already? They would already bought that. The way I don't know what they're buying. I don't know what they're buying.
If you get Champions League, it's a certain player you can buy now. All these years out of the Champions League, they can't buy certain players. They're buying dead food. Now they can go and get the top players now. You get me? So I think people need to get that out of their head. I've seen it circulating this Cole Palmer thing, and I'm thinking, what are people talking about?
I said Cole Palmer. The reason why I say that, it ain't just because of the player, but the way he plays and the amount of opportunities that he creates, it's like, oh, we lose Trent because Trent's the main guy that does that. But now we need to. That just reminded me, we need another a creative player just like that. Maybe not him, but like that.
Yes,
to make up for the.
Listen, I'm not doubting what. Listen, I'm not doubting what you need, yeah. But what I'm doubting is that we will not get them.
Oh, come, Dean, you know me. I'm a bad boy storyteller. Like I'm literally.
I know, but not even 100 million getting Cole Palmer, bro. Not even 100 million.
Story in my head, and I've got that.
I know, but you think they'll sell him for 100 million?
Bruv, do you think that they'll buy thinking Luka Modric, whatever it was, that Modric guy for 75 million, and now they can't play him? I don't know. Do you think Modric?
Oh, but bro, no. Selling Cole Palmer for 100 million.
Bruv, how much Enzo?
Come on.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I just don't know why they're buying.
Bro, Cole Palmer's a different level to these guys, bro.
Oh, bro, that's what I'm saying. But they can't sell no one else and make money. That's the only thing. That's the only player in the team. Him and Cole, I think. That's the only 2 players that they've got money on.
I hear it. Hold on. I've got to edit this. I have to edit this. Sorry. Just carry. You know what? Let me. Hold on.
No, don't leave him on my own. Don't leave him on my own.
Don't leave me on my own. It's crazy. He said, "Don't leave me on my own." Oh, no, can't you see the chat?
No,
brother. I need to.
I've got my phone in front of me.
I need to quickly do this. 1 second.
I'm gonna go for the chat and big up Mandem still. Big up Lucky. Big up what's that? Broderick, I think that's your name. Big up Cliff. Big up AW. Big up Wake Up. Big up Ben. Big up Kevin. Big up Aiden. Big up Hassan. Big up Godfrey. Big up Sam Smith. Big up Mr. Moses. Shout out to the chat, man. Yeah, what do you think about the game yesterday? I didn't like the way Slot just slided in players like after 36 games, 25 games.
I know. Hold on 1 sec.
I was screaming up.
I can't spell, bro. Hold on.
You got spell. What spelling word do you need?
Don't worry, I can spell better than you.
Oh my day.
Hold on. Go on, just carry on. I'm nearly there. Hold on.
Yeah, like the way like it sort of like just pushed certain man in the. It kind of made man look bad, not like the club look bad, like the players look bad, because obviously they weren't match ready like to come in to play 90 minutes against that sort of intensity. That under that sort of intensity, that's what I thought personally. Anyway, it was easy game that we could have got 2-3 man in it. Like Endo could have played time. Endo was a bad man yesterday. I would like to see Endo.
Yeah, listen, Endo.
He worked that nipping the ball and headless chicken stuff. I like that, but it's controlled. You get me?
I know.
So, and he's a big man too. He's like 32, got grandkids.
Yeah, listen. He was man of the match. He was definitely man of the match, bro.
But you look at Endo, you might think he's short, but he's not short like that. He got a bit. He's got a look size to him. You get me?
I know.
Pause.
Right, we're good. Right. Yes. Back. Bruv. What's it called? Yeah. So what's it? Out of them players, Endo didn't do no damage to his reputation. He played well. But obviously, what?
Timicas, what his name is. He didn't do
Simicas, yeah, he's done, brother. He didn't do nothing wrong, but he's done. Simicas is done. Listen, Jones, I'm done with Jones. I'm done with him. He holds the ball too long. I'm done with him. I'm finished. I wipe my mouth. I'm done with him. Seriously. Elliot, I'm done. I've been done from when he got there.
And about Jones as well. Beginning the season, like, yeah, I like this new style of play. I really think I could get along with my man. But he's not looked like he's improved one iota. He looked better on the slot.
He does the same thing. He runs to you. Instead of passing the ball to you, he runs to you the ball. Bruv, let go of the ball, bruv. Why are you running to me and then giving the ball at the last minute? Just pass the ball, bruv. Let the ball do the work. He does the work.
Bruv, he thinks it's a relay. Baton. Got the baton. Got the pass to you.
No. He does my head in, bruv. And you know what? You know what kills it, yeah? What I don't understand as well, yeah, is that, hold on, I don't understand. Hold on, what's going on there?
Man's told him bye, Trent. Big up Kobe, man. One love, King.
I don't understand, yeah, the fascination with Harvey Elliott. I've really tried. I've tried my hardest. Since he's arrived, I've tried to look past his stature. I thought, yeah. Why can I hear myself echoing, bro? What's going on?
I don't know.
Is that you? It's got to be.
How can it be me? It might be. I've
tried to look past it, bro. And the thing is, yeah, everyone always says, "Oh, Harvey Elliott needs." What are we doing? Harvey Elliott's not good enough, bro. He's not strong enough. He's not fast enough. I see him yesterday collect the ball in his own half and run into the second. Rather, it took him about 30 seconds to get from his half to their half. With his little tiny footsteps, bro. He's not good enough, bro. Like, he's got a couple of weak touches in that, but bro, he will never be a starter. So we need to forget this Harvey Elliott fascination. These people got to get out of their head. He's not good enough, bro. He should be playing for Fulham or something like that, bro. He's not good enough. You get me? Like, I don't understand the fascination.
Remember the other brother that we sold to Fulham, but he's a bit better than him. The Welsh guy.
Oh, what's his name? Harry. Oh, Harry Sank.
Harry, not Winks, not Potter.
Harry's a bad man.
No, he's good. Got a good left foot. Scores a few free kicks in that. But they're more or less on the same. No sound. Your sound's gone. Your sound's gone, bro. You're lip reading. Jump out and jump back in, bro. Can't hear you. I can just see your lips moving. I can see you. Can't hear you. I've got a bag of tins in this room, bro. Bit of catering stuff. I can hear it echoing. I'm bouncing off the walls in there. Yeah, chat. What do you think about Harry, man? Harry Wilson, that's the guy. Respect Sam. Respect Sam. Respect Godfrey. Yeah, I think Harry Wilson and Harvey Elliott slightly same level. Not the same player, different players. Quite similar actually, to be fair. Like even like their stature and that. But ability wise, I don't think you're gonna get too much more out of Harry than you got out of my man. I ain't seeing too much more. Yeah, so even for me, I didn't really like the way that that slot sort of put. It's like, yeah, it's a dead game. It's like a dead game, just by the selection, just by the sort of people that he put in the squad. Chiesa could have got a game. He could have got man that actually really want to play, like to play Jota and play my man. What's his name? Darwin Núñez. Like, bro, come on, man. Darwin needs a break. Darwin definitely needs a break from Liverpool, man. Permanently, part time or whatnot, but he don't look like he has no interest in helping anything that's got to do with Liverpool. So I don't even see how Slot could put this team together and expect them to play well together. Jota just looks like he's 39. Don't know what's wrong with him. Like Dean said, Jones don't give no sort of creativity that Liverpool need in midfield. Soon as McAllister come on, he started to look a little bit better, but even he couldn't get nothing out of them. Without Gravenberch, we could see a big difference in midfield without Gravenberch still. Without Ibu, it's like just levels now, isn't it? So for us to get to that next level, we're gonna have to do a lot of signing in the summer. I'm seeing it now. It's Dean gone. Another phone. Look, that ain't ringing me. Yeah, man. So chat. What are you saying? What do you man think about the game last night? Yeah, Kevin, man, saying the same thing. Miss Gravenberch, but we can't have that team where we don't play him for one game, and then we look like that. That's crazy, bro. Even my man, what's his name? Van Dijk. He just didn't look like himself yesterday. That way that he kicked the ball against the player. I was like, bro, can't you see that there's people in that space where you're trying to kick the ball? But he didn't like elevate the ball high in the sky or nothing, and he just kicked it in man's leg. Like, bro, what's going on there? So I went right yesterday, man. Didn't like it. Didn't like watching that game yesterday. Still, it didn't remind me of anything that I've seen Liverpool do before. It's like we gave up the game. Like you get me? Didn't come to play. Salah. Oh my days. I can't do Salah like that. Pause. Big pause. But seeing the way that Cucurella guy with the long hair handled Salah for the whole game, did not give him nothing, and he was up and down. He should have been tired for the amount of running he did, but Salah looked like he was tired just from trying to get past my man and not doing no defending. That was crazy to me. Like I've been saying, like with Salah going forward, if he's in this position where, if he can't get man 20 goals in the season, then that could be he has potentially.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, if Salah can't get that possibly 20 goals a season, next season going forward on 400 and odd grand, that could be potentially him having 16 good games in a year. Because he could get 2 goals, 1 goal. Then he'll have another, how many games where he plays dead? He played what, 6 games in a row since, and he played swag, Salah?
Who you talking about, Salah?
Yeah, he's performing.
Yeah, that's what he does at the end of the season, bro. He's winding down.
Yeah, you're saying that. So what? So if next season, I'm seeing age. I'm seeing like that's end of the season. We're not doing that end of the season. We're not doing that.
We saw it last season as well. Age, same thing.
We saw the whole team last season fall off a cliff because we was tired.
Bro,
Dean.
Is he top goal scorer?
I'm not cool.
Is he top goal scorer?
Oh, but I'm saying if I see this sort of level of energy where we can't do certain things no more, and you've got like good defenders, literally, we're on your level now, Salah. You've come down to normal human level now. Before it's like superhero level. Nah, you can't catch me. Now, we could, you, and he was stronger. Now, man's stronger than you. Now, man's faster than you. What are you gonna do now? The little jinking skill.
He's still gonna score his goals. It's instincts. It's instincts, bro.
I hope he is. But I don't.
Of course, he's gonna score goals, bro. You don't go from top goal scorer to a bum.
I hear that, bro. I hear that.
Come on, man. Salah's all right, man.
I hear that, but I just don't like the way I'm seeing certain defenders just like handle him like that. Where he's like, he's not even. They're just having their way with him. Pause. They're fully having their way with you.
You're an idiot. Salah's all right, man.
Huh?
Salah's all right, man. There'll be a little fall off, but it'll still be enough for him to get 20 plus goals a season, bro. You get me? He'll still get his 20 goals. Hold on a minute. Yeah, he'll still get his goals, bro. Like, but don't worry about Salah, bro. Don't worry about Salah. Hey, Trent, I ain't gonna lie to you. Trent's got my head spinning. Like, I knew what I was gonna say to him, but my head's spinning now. My everything's gone up. Everything's gone left.
So what's that gonna be then? Why are you worried about Trent for?
No, because you know what? I wanted to talk about certain things. Nah, the Trent news. Like, I knew he was leaving, but now it's a definite. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy now. Actually, it's actually crazy, but you know what? Yeah, but from this point here now, all Slot has to do now, except from next week, because I want to play Arsenal properly. I want to put my full team against Arsenal. I do not want to lose against Arsenal. I don't care.
I think he did that still. He gave man a week off. A little. I didn't like it, but I can see what he did. You get me? But then even the performances that you see from Van Dijk, bro, that was trash, dog. Because I can't even look at Harvey and anyone else in the team. Because when I'm seeing Van Dijk play like that and Salah play like that, them man.
Oh, Van Dijk was having a big up. Do you see when he scored the goal, bro? You see what he done?
What?
That sarcastic celebration. He was mugging it off, bro. Yeah, like he really meant it, bro.
But I'm glad you mentioned.
He's ramping, bro. He's showing you I'm ramping.
No, but the whole team showing me the mentality. Normally, you're 2-1 down, you score a goal, you gotta get the ball out the net, coming halfway line. Them man, bro, no, it was. I didn't like it.
Bro, it's not, bro. You got to remember, what difference does anything make?
Stop talking like a batty man, bro. Seriously.
You are batty man.
Sorry to say that word, but bro, it's not, bro. See mentality, yeah. See man with Chelsea. We're not coming here just to let Chelsea smack one up, bro, and make them look good when they've been dead all year. Like, but to see that I saw you man's intention when Van Dijk scored. I saw everyone's intention. No one that really cared. So when we can't criticize Harvey. We can't criticize the other teams too much, because if the whole team, them man must have really cared. I've got my first game playing. Now, like, you first, like the man that normally play, you man are playing like this. Like, why do you play like this when I come? I'd feel like that. As soon as I play, everyone was on it, like we was all celebrating. Now I'm playing. You look play shit. All right, cool.
That's what it is, bro. At the end of the day, like, you ain't done enough to be the first team, so you got to go with, like, you're gonna get this, innit?
Right now, but you can't really be too critical on Harvey and them. Obviously, you can see the levels in it, but they weren't able to do. But Chelsea was on, man, yesterday. That little, and they had two players in there that was literally, oh yeah, this is personal. Leiva and Caicedo. That was personal for them, man, yesterday.
The two players that was meant to go to us.
Lavia. Caicedo,
yeah, Navi was serious, but bro, at the end of the day, they ain't won nothing, innit?
Yeah, of course, and that's gonna be their little trophy. They smacked up Liverpool.
They didn't smack up Liverpool, bro.
They smacked us up, bro.
They beat us because we are on a break.
They smacked us up.
Okay, we're on a break. They beat us, bro. Stop acting like they beat us, bro. Bro, it don't matter to us, you know.
It don't matter, but I don't like that mentality. I don't want that mentality to start settling in. That's dead, bro. I don't like it.
Bro, you got to remember, yeah. Look at our mentality all season, yeah. All season, our mentality's been brilliant, yeah. We've won the league.
Don't go to the games. Don't go to the games. Yeah? I'm not going to pay to watch that shit, bro. That's crazy.
Are you kidding me, bro?
Well, you're gonna go and watch that. What they done yesterday. If they do that for the rest of the season, you're gonna go and watch it. You're gonna do a watch along.
Bro, let me tell you something now. Have you watched Formula 1 before? Have you watched Formula 1?
Of course I have.
You watch Formula One, yeah? So when man goes past the finishing line, yeah, does the car stop immediately or does it carry on?
Carries on.
Carries on. Is he still racing though?
No.
Well, that's what we're doing, yeah? We're just going along, we're slowing down. That's what we're doing, bro. That's exactly what we're doing.
Cool. Let me just trump what you just said, because you chat foolishness and I've got more sense than that. So if there's the Grand Prix championship, yeah, and Lewis Hamilton say already won the whole thing, no one can catch him. He's still got another 4 more races. You're trying to tell me he's going to come last? You're crazy, bro. You're crazy.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about the finish line's done. Finish line's done.
But you're talking about the championship. Them man have a certain amount of races they've got to race. He could have already won it before, and he's got another 4 more races left. What? He's not.
All right. So why did we change it? All right. If that's our mentality, yeah. Why have we changed players? Why have we changed players?
What?
If that's the mentality, why have we swapped players around then? Why haven't we gone strong then?
Tell me then.
Because I told you we're relaxing now. You're not hearing. You're acting like we're going full strength. We're not. If this was a full strength team and we put that performance out, I think, all right, cool. But it's not, bro.
I'm not saying go full strength. I'm saying at least, man, play like you want to play properly in that. Respect the game, innit? Like, respect the game. Don't come and like do some. I don't like that, bro. Respect the game. It's only 90 minutes, bro. Go home after. Drink a drink if you want. Don't go train tomorrow. Don't come here and put on that shit show, bro.
Bro, you got to remember, it's not easy, bro. If you like, you don't know what they're doing in training. The training might be light now. It might be laid back. Everything. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what the mentality is right now. You might be in holiday mode. Like, you don't know, bro. So how I see it, bro, we won the league. We're good.
It could work both ways. It could be like, yeah, you won the league, then there is no pressure, and man just like let off the next thing because like you're playing with fun and joy, and you want the league to last longer. Like, so to speak, even though you've won it. Why would you want this season to end? No, why the fuck, bro?
Because you know what? There's teams like Chelsea's fighting for a Champions League, bro. We're fighting for nothing, bro. What we doing?
I want to keep relegating, man. Keep relegating, man. And look, don't let no one get nothing on my watch. When you're trying to
we got guys fighting for their life for real at Chelsea. Guys really fighting for their lives.
We just relegated the team a week or 2 ago. We've already done that. Leicester. Bye.
They're always going down, bro. Leicester. Yeah, come on, man. They're always going down. But the thing is, yeah, you got us that's won the league. You got Chelsea that needs to qualify for Champions League. Their needs is bigger than ours, yeah. Pause. So you know what? They got their bruv. I ain't seen Lavia play since they played against us.
Exactly, bro. Thank you. So you know there's something there, isn't it? You know, like we're that team, we're that big wig. Guys got to realize we got a big fucking target on the head, bro. It's gonna be this season, next season. Man's literally gonna think, yeah, when we play Liverpool, it might even be guys trying to play for Liverpool. You know,
yeah, bro. The thing is, yeah, with me, like, see that midfield, yeah, that midfield there, yeah, that is my biggest fear. See, I've always said, yeah, I don't want to see Jones, Endo, and Elliott in the same midfield. It's mad. It's not intimidating, that midfield. Yeah. So we've gone to Stamford Bridge with that midfield, bro. What else could have happened? You're going against Caicedo, Lavia, Enzo, Cole, Palmer, bruv. Come on, man. What did we think was going to happen? You thought you were going to get a victory out of that?
Yeah. No. I'm not saying that, bro.
Rather, it was always the thing is you got to think of it. You got to think of it logically. Yeah, I ain't looking too far into it. I know what we need in that. I know Slot's been there for long enough here to realize. All right, I'll give people the run out. I sort of know already who's going to be here next season, who I can rely on. You could tell by all of these. What's it called? Hold on 1 minute. My thing sounds crazy. You could tell by all of these, lineups this season, yeah, who we trust and who we don't trust, yeah. It's not going to be down to these few games, end of the season. It's not going to be down to this game why he don't trust Harvey Elliott, he don't trust Endo, and he don't trust, Kwanzaa. It ain't going to be down to this game. He watches them in training every day. He don't pick them every game of the season, yeah. So all this, I don't care because he knows what he needs. You get me? Harvey has not played a game hardly this season. James hasn't played. Yeah, there's a reason Kwanzaa don't play. He's made up his mind already, bro. He's just letting you lot see it now. I've won the league, yeah. Well, everyone's still questioning me, yeah. All right, let me show you why I don't play these players. everyone's asking me to play the Chiesas and Harvey Elliott and these men now. You know what? I don't want these guys. You know what? I'm going to show you at one time because you're acting like you know more than me. He's not on it, bro. He's not on it. They're not good enough, bro. He knows that. It's not like, oh, they're fighting for their futures. Their futures are done, bro. He's made up his mind. Like, there's times when you've seen Gravenberch knackered on the pitch. Knackered. He still won't put Endo in there. You get me? That's saying a lot, bro. Rather play Gravenberch absolutely knackered, starting the game, than put Endo in, bro. You get me? You see Szoboszlai go off the radar for how many weeks on end, yeah? And he still won't put Elliott in there, bro. There's a reason for all this, bro. He knows already. These players ain't good enough, bro. I don't know why we think that. I don't know why we think that he don't know what he's looking for, bro. He knows already these players ain't good enough, bro. He knows that. So, like these guys, I'm not gonna change his mind. Chiesa definitely ain't changing his mind. Chiesa came in for 8 minutes.
But he came in for 8 minutes to play better than fucking Salah.
Say it again.
But he played better than Salah in them 8 minutes.
It don't matter what he played, bruv. The manager doesn't want him. The manager don't want him. Salah don't have to do a thing. Salah is here. I can't believe you think he played better than Salah.
No, but
what
I'm
did he
saying
do?
that. Huh?
Well, what did he do?
What, the energy?
Oh, bruv. Yeah, stop living with energy, bruv. Don't. What did he do? Don't tell me he brought energy. I can go in there and bring energy, bruv.
No, you know when you come, like, you know when I watch a game of football and I'm watching certain people like their body language, their movement, their effort, their energy, like the impact that you can have. He just looked like that. He's just got like, give my man a little run. Let me see what I've been with like proper like players around him rather than you playing him against Plymouth. Like play him in the Prem, innit?
It's too late for that, man. He played him in the Prem. He played him in the Prem yesterday. What are you talking about?
Wait, and it looked alright. It don't look like he can't run. It don't look like he's too small. It don't look like you get me. He don't look bad to me. He looks
it don't look bad to you. What don't look bad to you doesn't mean it's good to him. Doesn't mean it's good to Slot, bruv.
I see, like man, like I think there's something way more than Jay's ability. Why Slot? I don't think it's about football.
No, I love. This is what I love because if this is what's saying to me, this is what my manager's saying to me. This quality is not good enough. I'm happy. Yeah. I'm happy he's not taking some stuff. See me, I've never been a what's it called, Elliott or Jones fan. The manager's not on it. He's not accepting it. Like he's got there and said, "I'm not accepting this. These guys are dead." Not so much Jones, like he's used Jones this season because he ain't had no choice. But I think if he had a choice, Jones won't play either. I think if we really had options, Jones won't play either because Jones, like.
So what about Jota? But what about Jota then?
Jota's done, bro. We ain't got no strikers. That's the only reason he plays. The only reason Jota plays is because that Nunes is crap. That's the only reason he plays, bro. Because Nunes is crap. That's the only reason Jota plays. We ain't got no one to go up top, and Nunes is worse. You're mad. If you had strikers, bro, none of them will play. I've seen Diaz up front, bro. I've seen Diaz up front.
I'm confused. So Slot's come and said, "Wicked team, love this team." Klopp left me a bad boy team. You lot fucking shit.
Yeah. Well, he's not going to say that. He's not going to tell. He's not going to go in there and say this team's crap. He's not going to do it. He's not gonna go in there and say this team's crap.
So you can't.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things you got to have in football management. You got to be able to lie. You got to be able to lie your teeth. You got to be able to lie your face, bro. I can't believe what you think. You think Slot rates Jota, Nunes. You think he rates Jota, Nunes?
I don't think he rates Diaz. He don't rate Diaz.
Diaz is lucky he's at Liverpool.
No, he rates certain parts of Diaz, but he don't rate him. Gakpo plays where he plays.
Bro, you got to think about this here. How many left wingers are there that's better than Diaz in the league? In this league, how many left wingers are better than Diaz? Name them.
No, it's hard.
The only people I can name is Gakpo and maybe, what's his name? The Newcastle guy. What's his name again?
Gordon.
Gordon. Gakpo and Gordon. That's the only left wingers in the league. Like, you could get Semenyo and then man there, but are they consistent enough?
You're both from West Ham.
Yeah, but he's a right. He normally plays on the right or through the centre, innit? So, yeah, bro. So really, if you think about it, we've got two out of the three best wingers in the league on the left hand side. So you might as well just keep them, bro. Unless you find someone from a different league. Like, I'm happy to go with them two next season. I'm happy to go with Gakpo and Diaz.
What about Rio then? Is he going to get the games?
No, he's too young, bro. Maybe put man on loan. Bro, I don't think he's ready yet. I don't think he's ready yet, man. Like, see, like there's pressing issues we need to sort out here. We need a left back and a right back. Like, I like what's his name? Bradley, but I don't know if he's gonna stay fit. I don't know if he's consistent enough. Sometimes he has good games, sometimes he looks a bit washed. So I need a real right back.
What about this punt? Would you go Joe Gomez or right back for the year? Let Bradley.
No way. Gomez is injury prone as well, bro.
Okay, cool.
You can't have Gomez and Bradley both injured all season. I don't want to see Kwanzaa right back. Furthermore, I don't even know if I want to see Kwanzaa next season. See that? I'll take Kwanzaa right and put in Hoyson. That's the replacement. I don't hear Hoyson here for Konate. I hear Hoyson instead of Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
I'm hearing we're not giving Konate because we're getting Hoyson. Nah. I don't hear none of that. I don't hear nothing like that. Nothing like that.
I don't think that's the way.
Because just give Konate 200 bags a week. Good. I'm not doing all this waiting. Next minute, no, he's going Paris Saint-Germain. You get me, but bruv, see this? See these players, yeah? The manager knows who he wants. You get me? It's not a fluke. It's not let's see what's going on. He knows exactly who he wants. You get me? He knows who he wants out. He knows who he wants in. I think it's going to be a big summer. It's going to be a madness. Once, I actually think it's going to be a big summer, bro, to be honest.
It has to be.
Like, normally, I always think owners ain't going to do whatever. But I think this summer, they've seen what Slot's done. And you know what? You can tell this team cannot go on again next season. Because if we could, we won't sign no one. The team's old. You can see Robbo's fell off. Trent's going. You can see we need a midfielder. You can see we need a striker. So it's glaring. You get me? So we have to go. We have to go and get players. You get me? What are you thinking?
But even Belaber is going to be hot. Everyone's on this. It's a hot topic, isn't it, Belaber?
Well, see my thing is this, bro.
I wouldn't mind just having Gravenberch as my DM and just letting him.
No, bro.
Every time I talk, you tell me no. Just shut up for me.
Go on.
Let him develop. He could be. He's like a back version of Busquets. Tidy, neat on the ball. He's not going to score many goals. Like, ball retention is crazy. Like, to reading the game, but he's only going to get better and develop. But he don't have to be that strong, marauding, slide tackling, bone breaking, black defensive midfielder. He's more intelligent than that. You get me? But then using that money, I want a creative midfielder, proper guy that 12 assists a season. Give me 6, 7, maybe 8 goals a season. That's his stat sheet standard. You get me?
So the question is this, yeah. Would you rather a creative midfielder than a destroyer?
100%. I'd have Endo there, Gravenberch. Endo's still got another year. Gravenberch, give me a number 10 because I need someone to replace Trent's assists, and I need someone to help take off that pressure from Salah. The Salah does too much now.
So don't you think we can get a destroyer in and push McAllister a bit more forward?
No, bro.
Because you can see McAllister got the passing, he's got the shooting, left foot, right foot. We saw the left foot last week. So I'm happy to push McAllister a bit more forward and get another DM in and let Gravy do the 8 role. Because that's what Gravy can do. He can definitely do an 8 up and down, win the ball, carry. You see how he carries the ball, bro. Gracefully. On a half turn.
The only way I'm doing that if I can get like a say a 25, 26-year-old DM. I'm not getting a Bucky. I'm not doing a Bucky. I'm not doing a Bucky. I'm not paused. I'm not doing a whole young midfield that I've got. Gravenberch is young. They're gonna have a next DM young. Then McAllister said, nah, bro, that's long. That's long.
Bro, our midfield was young this season, bro.
So you're gonna make it younger.
Everyone's young.
You're talking about making it younger. You're talking about making it younger.
But hold on, Labour's better than Szoboszlai.
I'm not saying he's not, bro. I'm just not what they do two different things. I'd rather say get Camavinga. If I can get Camavinga, cool. Give him my DM. He's my DM.
Yeah, bro. Who wouldn't want Cam? Everyone would want Camavinga, bro.
And he's got that sort of the name, the attribute, the sort of persona, the personality to bring everyone's level up. What?
Bro, I'd love to get Camavinga. I'd love to get him, but I just can't start getting him.
The whole fan base, I want that. If I can't get that, give me a number 10. Give me Shirky, beef Shirky, no beef jerky. Or something like that. I want some magic. I want to see you get me on some je ne sais quoi. I want some spice. And I don't smoke it.
I hear it, but
I'm talking about tactically. We need that, but we lose Trent, we're gonna lose that 8 assists a season, couple of free kicks. Then Salah's gonna lose his little link. That's a whole new partnership he's got to get. Oh, Salah can't make more goals. Where are we getting assists from? If you bring in a DM, cool. Where's it going to come from?
It's going to have to be McAllister, bro. McAllister's a ball player, man. He's a proper. You know me already with McAllister. I've been watching him for but now I realize what he can do. Bro, you know me already. I've been studying this guy because I didn't understand the hype. I understand it now. I'm seeing the passing he's doing. I'm thinking, bruv, you're wasted back here. I need you a bit more forward. You can shoot. You can pass. Why do I need you so deep? I need you closer to the goal, bro. You get me? That's why I'm on.
If I can get a Camavinga, I say, go on, McAllister. You do that. I'm not trusting like automatically Baleba and Gravenberch just to mesh the next relationship. I think Camavinga will bring Gravenberch under his wing, so to speak.
You know Camavinga's young as well, innit? You know Camavinga's young as well, innit? You know that, innit? You know that, innit? Camavinga's young.
He's youngish. He's young enough.
What do you mean youngish?
What is he, 25, 24?
He's not 24. He's not 25. Surely not. Hold on. Let me see. Because I remember we was linked to him.
All like probably 1 year again. He's sat down for a good 2 years, bro. And that's why he's probably getting tired now because his body ain't used to playing like a whole season, is it? For how many years?
No, he isn't. I know. Camavinga's 22, bro.
Shut up. Well, he's got a fake passport. He's been 22. Bro, I had him on my.
Camavinga 22, bro. What we dealing with here, man?
How?
Come on, man. What we dealing with, man? He's 22, bro. Come on. Hold on. 1 sec. Let me see something.
He's West, and he's 22.
You don't need to. How's Belieber?
What, Belieber, like what, 19, 20?
Hold on. Where is it? Oh. He's 21. He's a year younger, bro. What we dealing with, bro?
Crazy. See?
He's a year younger, bro.
So, and that's what man's saying. He's going to cost what?
I don't know, bro. I don't know if we can. The thing is, it's about who's available. Can we get Camavinga?
They might be
I
available.
don't think we can get Camavinga.
Real Madrid's going to free up someone, they're saying.
I can see too many being. I can see that too many. Camavinga's the future for them, bro. I can't see them getting rid of Camavinga.
More still, but
I can see the too many. Yeah, you go. Camavinga, bruv.
will you take Tchouaméni then?
I'd rather have Baleba. Too many's had a few injuries. Like,
No, I'd rather have Baleba over Tchouaméni. I've been watching, like you said, after McAllister, you went and done your research. I've done my research on it's Baleba. It's not even Baleba, it's Baleba. Say his name properly.
call him what you want. Call him what you want.
Yeah, he's got potential. He's got a lot of potential.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The thing is, I was chatting about him last season, you know. Shall I tell you why? Because what's it called? Brighton were linked with him, yeah. So I went and done my research and I said, they're gonna go and get another one. When I said it, I said and then we were linked to him. I said, why don't we just go and buy him before he goes Brighton? Nah, it's a mess now. But I don't think he'll be 100 and something. I reckon he'll just be 80 million.
You reckon?
Now put 80 million bid in. No, in fact, go 60. Go 60 and then see what I want.
Test the water.
That's what I'm on, bro. Because you know what? The thing is, yeah,
right.
if we get the sales we need to sell, say we sell Jota, we sell Jota, we sell Nunes, Kelleher's going this season as well. Simicas.
There's funds. And
There's funds, bro.
Dot's already said he don't want this big squad. Like, he's not used to having all these men. It's hard to you got to leave man at home. You know,
yeah.
You don't need it.
You get on a minibus and man at home chilling. Come on, bro. What we doing?
I'm paying you wages to sit at home.
I know. Hold on, let's quickly go through. No, that's too many. I'm gonna scroll to the bottom because you know what? We haven't gone through no chat. Let's see what I've won. Let's just go from the back. There's that bonkers, LFC. Eze could be a winger. How about Eze, you know, on the wing? I've seen Eze no number 10.
No, Elise would have been the guy, man. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, Elise would have been the winner. Elise would have been the geezer.
He plays when Salah plays, though, isn't
he? I think he could play either side, bro. But I just think, see Elise, yeah, I feel like he's always had an attitude problem. I don't know what it is. Hold on. You need to sign 2 players to replace Trent. I hear that. You know what? I hear exactly what he's saying.
That's what
I hear exactly.
I'm saying the same thing. We need to replace his creativity. Then we need to get a right back.
I know we need a right back. We definitely. But the thing is, when I was saying get a right back and Blaber, I'm just saying push McAllister a bit forward, because I don't think McAllister should be playing as a deep player next to him. I think he's really wasted. I think McAllister's wasted.
And that's what makes him look.
He looks good.
No, but see, like when you say, like, and we say he commits too many fouls sometimes because he's in a place that he's not affected there. You get me?
And the thing is, yeah, people have been talking. See how people see rival fans, yeah. They think McAllister is like one of the best players in midfield. They think he's the best player, one of the best, yeah. Me as a Liverpool fan, I don't see it like that, bro. I don't see that because I know what McAllister is capable of, and I don't see what I can see he can do more.
Them man watch highlights though, innit? They see the best of him.
Yeah, but if we can get a proper right back, bro, that's the thing. If we get a proper right, I want a proper right back. Not this flying, marauding. No, I need my right back to be able to defend first. Because you see what kills it, yeah? We lose that 2 ways. You see Salah. The reason why he's been looking this dead, not dead, He's got no right backs going on the outside. It's just Salah going forward by himself, getting doubled up. You get me? When I'm watching Saka, I'm seeing what's his name? Timber overlapping so Saka can cut in and do what he wants. Our right backs ain't really doing it no more. So obviously the managers inform them only go when you have to go. You get me? Because that's why we're looking at Salah and thinking Salah can't beat his man. He can't do all this stuff. You get no help, bro. You get me? So if that's the case, go and get a proper right back that can defend properly now. Go and get a solid right back. That's a right back. Don't get some subpar wing back if you're not going to play wing back. You get me? So that's why I want a proper right back, because the change I've seen this season it's not how it was before, man.
But is that the system though? When Trent has he's at the system. Because he ain't playing Trent the same way that Klopp did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why we don't need this Frimpong side. I don't need Frimpong because we're not playing like that, bro. Like, the manager's not playing like that. If he was, I'd say, yeah, go and get Frimpong. But he's not. So just go and get a proper right back then that can really do right back stuff. So when I was championing the thing, when I was going on mad with the Wan-Bissaka, and everyone saying I was crazy, I said, bro, who in the league is a better one-on-one defender than Saka at fullback? You're not going past him, bro. So why not just go and get Saka? Because you're not saying Saka. Not Saka. Wan-Bissaka. Why not just go and get Wan-Bissaka, bro? Because we're not playing the same right back how we normally play. This Wan-Bissaka will suit Slots. What Slots doing, bro?
No, 100.
You get me? Because I can't think of anyone out there.
But then here's my little thing, gripe. When Salah said that he's not like, he don't want to do too much defending. That's sort of like when he has to compensate for him. That's what Sabodla said. He's had to do a lot of running, a lot of Salah's running. So someone has to like now cover Salah. That's what my whole thing was like. When he's out and Salah's saying it at this age, he can't do everything. Of course you can't. That's natural. But he has to be super, super great in these moments to make to make it all work. Even for man to even want to run for you. Like, I'm just too much running and doing nothing now. Well, go on.
I hear it. The thing is, if that's the case, then that gives me more, because that's telling me more to get a proper combative midfielder then. That's got legs, that can run around. You get me?
But I just said to you about the energy thing. So what's energy? What's energy?
No, but I'm saying a midfielder, if you're going to go and get a number 10 in Shirky,
But you said put McAllister there.
Yeah.
But I'm saying what man will do with the ball compared to Szoboszlai is not a running around thing. With Szoboszlai, brother, he'll get the ball and just do some stupidness anyway.
Yeah.
You get me? With McAllister, crazy ball retention. With Shirky, crazy ball retention. He'll play two through balls. He'll beat a man and have a shot. You get me? He'll try and do stuff. McAllister tries to do stuff.
What do you think? What do you think? Shirky and McAllister in one midfield good? Is that good business?
No.
I can't see that being like it's gonna be. They're not physical enough. Too many fouls creating. Like I can't. Like this is what I need. Like if we're gonna have a top proper number 10, that's not gonna do the craziness like running back and doing. Then I need two midfielders, i.e., Graham Birch and Labour, can move about. Energy. Both of them can do similar roles. You get me? They both can get up and down the pitch. You get me? They both got pace. You get me? That's what I need. If you're playing proper number 10, that's what I need. That's what I need behind them. You get me? I need proper physical guys. I can get about. You get me? But
the whole team. But it's a whole team. Because what really fucked us up really, the best player, Nunes was the best at that. Because he gave us that sort of physicality that we missed, you get me? But he did shit. Diaz has got the energy, but his physicality is not, man ain't like respecting it. Like Jota, but man ain't respecting it like that. Even Gakpo a little bit, he needs to get a little bit nasty, a little bit like more physical. It seemed like he just wants to be on that left wing and just cut inside and shoot. What else though?
Hold on one sec.
That's what I need.
I think that's the right one. Yeah, it is.
That's what I need to charge, bro.
Yeah, I hear it. Hold on. Right back and a midfielder. Yeah, TS London.
Big up TS.
Massive summer, you don't know. Big clear out. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've been seeing that a lot, you know. Morgan Rogers. What do you think?
Rogers, nah, man. It's all fucking. Bro, we're not getting these man out of their clubs after 2 years. I'm scared of these sort of transfers. I'm scared.
Why?
We're going to get held to the sword, man. They're like up and coming stars in their teams, isn't it? Like believers.
No, the problem is, yeah, I hear it. Aston Villa don't hit Champions League. I'm hearing they've got problems again.
No. I don't think he's that. I don't think he's got that sort of chest yet. Like he's come up from the Championship, bro. They made him. He ain't really made them like that. So he like for him to stay there for another year, he's still like buddy in twilight, like, bro. What playing in the Championship?
No, but he's got the attributes, man. He's got the attributes. He's got the running mentality. He's got physicality.
I think he's like a very humble person. He ain't gonna be that sort of guy. Oh, I didn't make Champions League 1 year, my first year. Now I'm just gonna bro. We're not that guy. I don't think he's that guy.
Yeah, I'm not really. I wouldn't say no if we did get him. I'd rather have him than Szoboszlai. I'm not gonna lie, but that's not the guy.
I don't think we need him like that. I don't think we need.
Yeah,
him.
he's not my sort. He's not my first choice. But if we did, I would swap him for Szoboszlai definitely.
Day long. I'll do it right now.
Yeah, it's standard.
Straight swap.
Lucky. We need to add Still to the mid. Been bullied too many times, and Salah has to work miracles again. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. We need some Still. Like that midfield. I always think when we're gonna go St James's Park, I always think, bruv, it's a long day in that midfield centre. I always say this, yeah. I don't mind if a team outplays us. I don't mind that. I ain't got a problem with that. You can outplay us, cool, whatever. But I'm not having a team bullying us. That's one thing I can't deal with. I can't. You get me? So I agree. I think we need Still in the midfield. Whether there's there's another guy I was going to talk about as well. What's his name? Angelo Stiller. Yeah, I know. You mostly don't know who he is. He plays for Stuttgart. He's a proper number 6, I would say. He's a ball winner. He can play football as well. Like Germany.
Okay.
His thing is he's butt ugly as well. Well, like he suits the role. You get me? I'm not 100% sold on him, but the profile of player we're looking for, I won't mind it. That's the sort of profile I'm looking for. You get me? And he's cheap as well. I'm thinking like 30 million.
Yeah.
We can get him for. And he's established. He's not like he's established. You get me? So that's another name that we've been linked with, but once again, we've got to see. Like he looks decent. I've done my research and he looks decent, but you know me, I'm a belabor guy.
Hey, you see nothing about the Verts guy, the other German guy.
Who Verts?
Yeah.
Bruv. Man City wants it. Man City wants it.
I wouldn't mind a punt at that one. Take a punt. Take a shot. Have a shot. Go on. Have a shot. See if you score.
Bruv.
I'll take him.
Man City are after him. That's Man City's first choice.
You reckon?
We're not going head to head with Man City, are we? We know what we're about. We don't even go head to head with Arsenal, let alone Man City. Hold on. We need a right back for sure who is out there. It's more like Trent.
So his name suits what he just said. That's a bonkers question. No one is like Trent. No right back is like Trent.
It's only Frimpong. And Frimpong's nowhere near Trent's level.
Nothing like Trent. Trent's like an old school right winger. He's like Beckham in it with the delivery.
No, he's asking the question, or do we need a different right back? Yeah, bruv, bonkers. We need a different right back, man. We definitely need a different right back. Like that Trent thing, done, dusted. It's over. You get me? So yeah.
I will say this: say this. We need no, two back.
Hold on, one sec.
If Conor, listen here, if Conor Bradley can stay fit, I'm more than
One
happy
sec,
to
bruv.
let him- Go on. Well, do the thing, innit? Yeah, if Conor Bradley can stay fit, I'm more than happy to see how he develops over the next season. I think he's got good potential, high ceiling. To see like how we can sort of establish himself into the team and cement his place. He'll be my first choice right back, but his injury history is a bit crazy, man. He's not reliable.
Hold on, stay there.
Oh, he's gone now, look. And I can't even do the chats. So he's the next chat. You need to get Kirkes, that's TS in London. Yeah, Kirkes is supposed to be the man that was supposed to be getting. But it's like even Hatto, I might even be like sort of swayed on looking at Hatto from Ajax. Oh shit, they dropped the phone, pub. Yeah, looking at Hatto from Ajax. What's going on? Yes. Oh yeah, chat. What other left backs would you like to see Liverpool sign? The debate was Manisan Kirkes, Manisan Hatto. I can think of another one. I can't think of another one. I'd definitely like to say Skelly, but you're not going to get him, are you? What other good left backs are there out there, chap? Let me know. Who's that? Can't hear you.
Yes. What?
Yeah.
You need Kirkes too. Yeah. We need. Yeah, I hear it. I think we have to. I think we're gonna. I honestly think we're gonna get Kirkes. Like he's been the left. He's been the. He's been the standout left back this season in the Premiership. To be honest, but I see us. I can see us getting him still.
You reckon?
Yeah.
What do you think of the Bournemouth striker? What's his name?
Who?
The guy.
The one who's just come out from injury?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
No, I'm just saying, what do you think of him? I'm not just.
He's decent. He's decent. I think he's a good player.
He looks good. I reckon if he plays for a season, he'll get some goals. Like 16. I reckon I'll see 16 goals.
I think you see if Isaac went, him going to Newcastle would be a good move for him.
Yeah.
If he went somewhere like Newcastle, cool. That's a step up. That's what I want to see. You get me? For us,
even Villa, I reckon he'll do good at Villa.
I don't think that's a big enough step up for him. I want to see him go somewhere like big like Newcastle, bro. I don't think Villa's big enough.
Bigger than Newcastle? What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Newcastle's bigger than Villa, bro.
Oh my day. How?
Well, right now.
I swear Aston Villa just come out of Champions League.
Bro, you see what Newcastle are doing now, bro? Newcastle might be the new superpower. Are you joking me, bro?
The new superpower. You need to stop.
I can't believe what you're trying to compare Aston Villa and Newcastle. No.
I'd say that Newcastle are a bigger club than Aston Villa.
Right now, bro, Newcastle are going somewhere.
Forget the money.
I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about Newcastle might be going somewhere different to us.
They just played PSG. Who did Newcastle play this season?
Bro, Newcastle's won a trophy this season. Don't talk to me.
Okay, cool.
Only us and Newcastle won something this season. I hope you know that. Only Liverpool and Newcastle's actually won something.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah? Newcastle in the Champions League next season. Can spend money.
Aston Villa's in the FA Cup.
Bruv, Newcastle, Champions League next season, can spend money.
I'm not being sarcastic. Are they still in the FA Cup?
Have they won it?
No, but I'm just saying, if they win it,
If
it's going to be a bigger club. Okay, cool. If they win it, then we'll have that conversation. We'll have that conversation after the fight.
If Newcastle's won something, yeah, right. All I'm saying, Newcastle gets the Champions League and can start spending money, there's going to be a problem at it.
You said, Bob, don't erase man's history. Aston Villa's history is crazy compared to Newcastle's. Don't do.
I didn't say I'm erasing man's history. I'm just saying, bro. Right now, let me show you something right now. Yeah, Newcastle get Champions League. Yeah, right. Where are you going to? Newcastle, Aston Villa.
What? And they both get Champions League.
Yeah.
Probably got Aston Villa.
You chat rubbish. You chat rubbish.
You
chat rubbish. Newcastle's mostly got the best striker in the world right now. They got their team already is good. Yeah. Newcastle team's better than Aston Villa's team.
Who's got a better manager? Who's got a better manager? You know Aston Villa ain't poor like that. They've definitely got a billionaire owner, but who's got a better manager?
Aston Villa's got a better manager.
Cool. There's pros and cons, but I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, because Newcastle got these billions just the other day.
I didn't say nothing about billions.
Respectful.
I'm just saying they can kick on from it.
So can Aston Villa.
Not that. I think Newcastle are probably sleeping giants. If they start getting Champions League, I think they're gonna stay there.
I hear that.
I can see Aston Villa getting Champions League and dropping out. Like if they
see, even that financial fair play, they have to consistently get in the Champions League for like 4 or 5 seasons for them to start to be able to spend that money. What you're saying right now, but if they don't make Champions League this season, they got to sell. So the money
same as Aston Villa.
Cool, but the money, so the money they'll get from Champions League now, it ain't like they can buy anyone and everyone. No,
it is. See last summer.
You know how much Champions League money you get?
I know, bro, but see last summer. Newcastle couldn't stand spend. They had to sell last summer, yeah?
I know, but
this summer,
year, cool.
They won't have to sell.
Cool.
They can build on this squad they've got already, bro.
You can only buy 1 or 2 players. They can't buy like 4, 5, 6 man. They can't buy 6 man.
But why did it? Newcastle don't need 6 men.
Okay, cool.
Bro.
Cool.
They got a striker, they got 2 wingers, they got the midfield cool.
Goalie and centre back, they need another
goalkeeper.
They need a replacement with Joel, and if they want to go to the next level, I'd say they need a right back. They need a right winger. Sorry, that Murphy guy, replace him. Then you need a replacement striker because you can't rely on Callum Wilson. Shall I go on?
Bro, right now, their first team mostly what?
Well,
top 4 team.
Top 4, but you're not Champions League. Get out of here. We're not doing that. Right now, their team can't compete with us, so we're not doing that.
You think Newcastle won't do well in the Champions League?
No, bro.
Bro, St. James's Park is nuts. On the Champions League night, that would be nuts.
I'm looking at the manager now, Eddie Howe. I've not got faith in you that you can do that. Your team, your stadium.
Eddie Howe just won a trophy, bro. They beat us in the final.
That's in England. That's all right.
They beat us, not anyone. They beat us.
Cool. They beat us.
I can't believe you're this.
They beat us that day. Well,
I'm playing them like that.
Oh, Dean, I've seen Liverpool. I know when we're on it and when we're not on it. When we're not on it, cool, you might have that. But Newcastle, I respect it, but you're not there yet. You need to stop doing that.
Obviously, they're not there yet, but bro, I'm saying, let them start qualifying for Champions League. Start spending some money.
When they do want to spend money, they're sucking Eddie Howe. Guaranteed.
That's fine. They'll go and get a top manager. Then it's curtains.
That's what I'm saying. Let's see.
Now, Aston Villa, cool. Newcastle's got a basis to go crazy. Let's let you know that. Yeah, let you know that the fan base is crazy. The stadium's crazy. Everything's nuts already there. They got all the background stuff there already.
They've got a good fan base. They ain't got a massive fan base. They're not worldwide.
There's two teams in where they are. Yeah, they'll sell out every week. They've got a massive stadium. Come on, what we doing?
So the Arsenal, what's your point?
Bro, come on, man. Newcastle, if they start in Champions League, they could be a problem. Who's that? We better not buy. Who's that? Gertruda. That's not that one at, what's his name? It's not that right back at, what's it called? It better not be. Gertruda.
Wait, but you got faith in Hughes and them, man?
No.
Why?
Why would I have faith in them, bruv?
Who?
Hughes in them. You said Hughes.
Well,
Oh, him. Oh, I know who he's talking about.
why would you not have faith?
I know exactly who he's talking about. I know who you're talking about. Nah.
Why don't you have faith?
What have they done to give me faith, bro?
When did they come in?
Last season. End of last season.
What was they supposed to have done? They had to find us a new manager, find us new staff. They had no time to scout and do all that stuff. They had to come in and literally just win us the league. What else could they do, bro?
Hold on. Wait 1 second. Did you say
they had to come in, find a new manager? They've done that.
Yeah.
Then
yeah.
Gonna come in. You're not gonna go and buy a bag of players. When we get a chance to like sit down and let the fucking shit settle and marinate, bro. Everything that they've done is they've had their hands tied, and this is the best that they could have done. Now they've got a plan. Now we've got a whole plan, a whole year plan. Cool.
Hold on. So you think? Can I ask you a question? Do you think?
No, let me finish. Because when my man was here before, we weren't complaining about his signings, and now we've
Yes, we was. Yes, we was.
Well, Klopp didn't want Salah, remember?
Bro, we was moaning about inactivity. Like we wasn't active enough. That's what we was moaning about.
But that's cool. That's the board. That's the owner sometimes. But everything that them man did with what.
Hold on, wait. Hold on a minute. How can you pick and choose when to blame the owners?
Bob, so if the owners don't give man money, and the
how do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know?
Because they've come out and said this is a fucking the club sustains itself. We're not putting our own money. The money that the club makes, that's what's going to get spent. That's what the man then come out. And
so hold on. So you're picking and choosing when we spend money.
Bob, that's the way the owners run the club. That's what they said. It's
all right. So
that's not that's doing.
Right, we're self-sufficient. You're trying to tell me you got no money to spend.
Bro, the club makes its own money. So when you make
we've got bare money to spend. We make bare money, bro. What we going on with?
Asked when the man have had their little peanuts to spend and what they've done with it, the magic that they've done when they've scouted the players, they've bought us the players that we've got. We've been good. So now we've got more money. I want to see how they do, and we've got the guy from Bournemouth that knows how to work with little man money too. He knows them players that Bournemouth.
We are the highest grossing club in the country, bro. What are we dealing with, bro?
I hear that, bro.
Like, we don't need no little man to do our signings no more, bro. Like, we need big signings now.
You say
all this Bournemouth.
So when you say, we could have got Belabor, they're the signing. Them man, look at them signings. We was on some next thing before. Now we need to be like a little bit in the middle. You get me? We need to see like the potential. Like when we got what's his name? Robertson. We need like Gakpo. When we got fucking Gravenberch. But when we got Mane, but we was on the ball them times there. When we got bloody Wijnaldum. Come on, bro.
The only reason I said we could have got Belabor, is because I know we're not going to go and spend the money to go and get him now. Like a big club would. A big club would just say, all right, go to Brighton. Oh, you're at Brighton now, yeah? Let's see how you get on. And then go and take him from Brighton. That's what Chelsea do. You get me? That's what we should be doing. That shouldn't be a problem. You go Brighton, have a couple of seasons. Nah, you're ready now. Let's go and get him. But I know we won't do that. That's the only reason why I'm trying to get him first. Because we should be. That's exactly what's happening.
Where Klopp and my man, they were clashing a lot. That's why he left. That's why Buddy left. Now
I know that, bro.
Leaves, he comes back. So he's got more control over Slot. That's what I think. So I'm just interested to see how it all plays out. Bro. It's going to get played out in his way.
I think it's more of like end of the day. You came in end of last season, yeah. Like it wasn't a shock that you came in. You knew months before you was coming in. So you've got players there that you think, bro, these players, these men that just come in, that shocked. It wasn't a surprise to them.
No,
they knew they was coming in, bro.
So
they got players that they've in their phone book that's ready to come to Liverpool. Yeah. So it's down to them and the manager who they want and who they don't want. You get me? So for us not to buy no one, when it was glaring to everyone, we needed a number 6. You get me?
But it's glaring to everyone, but we're all dickheads because Slot said, no, we've got one here. What are you on about?
Bro, we still need one. He done well this season, but we still need one, bro. We still need a midfielder. We're still moaning about it.
Yeah, I hear that.
You get me? So, yeah, it worked.
Because you think he couldn't have got a midfielder if he wanted one at the beginning of the season?
Yeah.
No one wanted Chiesa. If you would have said, like, get me a DM and it's going to fix all the problems. But he see, I don't need a DM. I'm going to play. Gareth should play DM his whole career growing up. He can play there.
So he decided to buy Chiesa. What has Chiesa done for this season?
He didn't decide to buy. He didn't want Chiesa, obviously, innit? So if he really wanted a player, he could have got a player. If they gave him a player that he didn't fucking want, what was the point in that? But I reckon even there might be someone going, but they didn't go, and they got Chiesa before my man went.
So who bought Chiesa then?
But the chairman bought Hughes and the man bought Chiesa.
That's mad.
Who bought Mamadash? Slot didn't buy Mamadash, the goalie.
I don't know who bought. I don't know. See, them two signings don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense to me. But like, we need players. You want to book 2 players that ain't played for us this season. It don't make no sense. But Stiller is Cruz 2.0.
It'll make sense sooner or later.
Stiller, you hear that? Stiller is Cruz 2.0, yeah?
The guy you're talking about.
If that's it, obviously I don't see that here. If he does turn out to be that guy, then boy, you know what I want.
What's that thingy then? What's that going to buy him?
Yeah. Leif Davis, he's had a good season. I don't know. I've watched him a couple of times. I don't know if he's good enough though, to be honest. Hey, big up, man. Kingsman 7. Big up. Delap. Delap's got to be my second striker. He can't be my starting striker, man.
If Liverpool smart here, Dean, and I think they are, 30 million gets Delap. 30-40 million, put him on the bench. I will happily be my second choice striker, like you just said.
Yeah, standard.
Let him develop, see how it goes. I reckon it'll be a problem still.
As long as it doesn't affect my transfer budget, I'm happy.
If Newcastle get him,
I'm not saying nothing. I'm telling you now, Newcastle is untouched potential there. I'm telling you.
He looks like that white and black kit will suit him.
The fans will go nuts with him.
Love him, they will love him. Bro.
You go to Newcastle and the fans love you. It's the same as Liverpool. The same thing, bro.
And you're English. And you're
English.
You look, the new Andy Carroll. He'll be like the dynamic Andy Carroll for them.
Yeah, it's a madness, bro. Can't believe.
He's at A London. Can't believe.
Kirk is out Norway. Well, I don't like. I'm not gonna lie to Noah. I don't like a Norway guy. I don't like him.
You don't like Noriega?
Nah, I don't like him.
N-O-R-E.
Bro, we was linked with him time ago, yeah. So I done my little research on him, bro. The guy's great going forward. Defending. I watched the day we was linked with him. They had to play Chelsea. They were at home to Chelsea. I see, what's his name? Madueke. Absolutely destroyed this guy. I saw Madueke scored 4 goals that game. It was horrible. I said, no, I can't. No, we can't get this guy. We can't get out. No, we can't. Anyway, let's get back onto Trent. Let's get back onto Trent quickly. Let's get onto Trent. So what are you saying?
Well, I'm not bothered, you know. That's me.
You mean you're bothered? Huh?
That's my take. I'm not bothered. No, you know what? I think we need to move on from Trent. Not like that, but the way he plays and his inabilities is literally started to show so much. Where he don't even look like he's that into. Like he looks like he needs to go. He wants to go. Like let man go now. You get me? I don't think he's looking like he's going to get any better at Liverpool because his production rate is actually coming down for the last few seasons. Whether that's the way we play or McAllister coming in the team, he's taking a lot more corners and free kicks. He's not, you get me? I can see the way we're starting to filter him out a little bit, but we're still being great without even Trent being great. So how much do we really need Trent?
Yeah, but the only thing is, obviously, what upsets us lot is that we letting him go for free.
Oh no, that's the only thing. No money, but you get me.
That's the biggest thing is that
I can't be pissed at Trent. That's a Liverpool.
I know that's what I've said as well. It's down to Liverpool letting him go for free. That he should have been sold last year, maybe a year and a half ago. You get me?
You should have gave him a new contract 2 years ago.
Yeah, one or the other, bruv. Not this is the only scenario that shouldn't have happened. You get me? This is the only scenario that shouldn't have happened. You shouldn't be walking away for free. That we are at the top table with Real Madrid. And you let Real Madrid come and take one of your players for free, bro. What we doing, bro?
That's crazy.
We're trying to win the same thing as Real Madrid. We're trying to win the Champions League, just like Real Madrid are, and you're letting them take one of our best players. That's mad.
You know what? I don't let the man go and do his thing, but I'm not hating. But I don't think it's going to end up good for him. I don't think it's going to end up that good for him. The way Real Madrid are playing, the last thing they need is someone like Trent in their team.
I know.
Guys that don't run, now you're going to have defenders that can't defend. Good luck. Good luck with that.
They got a bag of players. They got a bag of players.
You just got players. You ain't got no football. You ain't got no footballers. You just got players. They've got a bag of players.
They got players, bro. That's all they've got. They ain't got no team. But no team, just players, bro.
I don't know how it meshes, dude. Like it's just it don't look good how they playing that. To put Trent in that team now, like how is just gonna ping it? Is it gonna ping it to them, man? Is it a pinging thing? That ping.
I hear it, bro. Let's see what happens, innit? Because they got a bag of good players. I think.
Jude, look at Jude playing with them, man. Jude's pissed. He's up front, more or less, Jude, and he's running past Vinicius and Mbappe to go and track back and get the balls. It's like that's gonna get tired sooner or later. You get me? The way they
remember, they got a new manager next season, bro. So we never know.
Remember, they're trying to give Vinicius a new contract, giving more money than Mbappe. Remember how much money and how much money these men make from these players. That's why they need them. It's all sponsorship and fucking. They make money from having these sort of players at their club, bro.
Yeah, of course, bro. That's what they've always done.
This foolishness is like they don't care.
That's what they've always done, man. They don't. But with a new manager, let's see what happens in it. Because obviously, I don't think. Yeah, I think Ancelotti. I think he lost. I think Ancelotti just didn't care. He's not even. I see players on the sideline chatting crap, and he's not telling them nothing. I think Ancelotti gave up.
What about that then? If I'm the manager, yeah, of Real Madrid, and I rate Mbappe. He's a bad boy football player, but he's not the sort of player I want in my team. I don't want him anywhere near
my team. Get out, bro. I'm having Mbappe all day.
Dean, I'm not having anywhere near my team. So I had this discussion with Jay, cousin Jay, big up cousin Jay. From he's 18, 19, 20, young like that, bro, you're not old enough to tell me you're not tracking back. And you're the fastest guy in the world, and you can't press my man. Do you know how good you'll be if you use your speed to...
It depends who he's playing. It depends who the manager is, bro.
So you've left PSG, and they've been dead. Now you've gone, they're doing bits. You've gone to Real Madrid, and you've made them dead. Bob, you're a problem, bro. You're not. No one ain't telling me nothing about this guy. See this mentality, Bob. You see in today's football, yeah, you can't... You're not Ronaldo, you're not Messi. You can't walk around the pitch. Unless you're Ronaldo or Messi scoring 50, 60 goals a season, don't fucking walk, run. If I see you walk up, it makes me angry, bro. Because my son does that shit, I'll punch him.
Bro, you need a manager. You need a proper manager.
That's the sign. So when that Perez guy is fuck the manager, bro. He's the manager. He's managing the team. He's picking the players. He's buying the players. Not you might have to Zidane, or you get me. You might have to get God. You got
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you got players playing, but there's no structure there, bro. That's what I'm saying. If you get a proper manager in, you have to reel these players in.
Not just saying that. Name a proper manager. Anyone would say, "Oh, Carlo Ancelotti would have been the best player to take over this sort of players because he's dealt with bigger players and more."
Ancelotti's done. He's finished, bro. Ancelotti's done.
So you're just saying stuff. Name a proper manager, then, bro. Go on. Klopp maybe.
Klopp would have. You'd have to play Klopp. So you'd have to play Klopp's system.
So you're trying to tell me there's not been a manager in the world that's been able to get Vinicius Junior and Mbappe run. And they're going to come in and they're going to start running. Hell fucking no, bro. Hell no.
Right.
Hell no. Hell no.
When everyone starts buying into it, and listen to this carefully, yeah? When everyone starts buying into your system, yeah? Week in, week out, yeah? And then the crowd starts seeing Mbappe and Vinicius not run. You see what happens? You see what happens? See what happens when the crowd go against you as a player, not as a team, as a player. Let's see what happens then. You know what goes on. You can't just think you're bad.
They're already gone against them, man. They don't care. They're getting £1 million a week. Fuck the crowd, bro. I don't care.
No. It's different, bro. The crowd will give you that.
What would you do?
Well, I know the politics over there, bro. I know the politics.
I sadly watch Real Madrid quite a lot because it comes on TV, innit? So, but when you watch them man play, it's like, bro, it's like, is this what you like? Come on, bro. Like, play the game properly. Play the game properly, innit?
Mm.
You get me?
Bro, they've been like that. Like Ancelotti's. He looks like he's been leaving from time ago.
But we wouldn't have said that. That man just won the Champions League last year. We wouldn't have said that.
Yeah, but this season, it's been really like it hasn't been balanced. The team ain't balanced. It looks crazy, bro.
Probably half the defense is injured anyway. Like, I can see certain things, but for me, I would not. I won't want Mbappe in my team.
I'm having Mbappe all day, bro. You're mad.
Yeah.
So if Liverpool had a chance to have Mbappe up front, you wouldn't have him.
Up front, he's not a striker.
No, but when you play him up front,
no.
You're mad.
No.
I'm having Mbappe all day. I don't care. I don't care about his attitude.
Up front.
Huh?
Mbappe or Isak up front.
I'm having Isak.
So what the fuck are you talking about then?
So because I can't get Isak. I can't get Isak.
I just said to you, if I had a choice, I wouldn't have Mbappe in my team. If I had a choice to get Mbappe, obviously I can have anyone. I'll take another player. I'll take Isak.
So what are you talking about? You said you wouldn't have Mbappe. You said you wouldn't have him. I said I would.
I'd have someone else.
Yeah, but if I ain't got a choice, I'm having Mbappe. I'm having him. What are you talking about?
Yeah, if I got that's a rhetorical question. If I ain't got a choice, of course I'd have him.
You went to me. I said I would have Mbappe. You said no. Oh
no.
Who'd you have Isak or Mbappe? I said Isak. What's wrong?
Why? What is that better than Mbappe?
This season, yeah. What I've seen this season, yeah. Is he better? No, maybe not. Maybe not.
Mbappe, what goals in Isak, I think, this season, bro.
Yes, but I think Isak will suit us better than Mbappe.
I think Isak's like I respect his game more than Mbappe's. Mbappe's got attributes, crazy fast, all of that. Yeah, just pace, cool. But work rate, mentality, hunger, desire, like a teammate, being like, bro, you get me? There's way more tangibles to being a football player than running, bro.
I know that, but just because of that, I'll still have him. Pause. So yeah, man. PS. Whatever. SPF manners. He's going to be amazing for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. They'll get a sick manager next season. Well, you saw if buts and maybes. Let's see what happens, innit?
How old is Carvajal?
He's about 70.
You're the key to say. Daddy Carvajal, you know. But you don't talk sense.
Carvajal's mad old, bro. What are we dealing with?
Was he not runner-up in the Ballon d'Or before he got injured?
Carvajal.
When Rodri won it.
Bro, Carvajal's been injured all season, bro. What are we talking about?
So is Rodri. Rodri right now is the
Rodri's not 30 plus, bro.
Oh, you not hear what I'm saying? when we won the Ballon d'Or, Real Madrid were pissed because they said if Vinicius Junior doesn't win it, Carvajal should win it. Yeah, so he's not shit. You're not shit in 1 year, and he's like, and he's their captain,
bruv. He's 30 plus. He's had a mad injury, bruv. We don't know if he can run when he gets back.
I would love to see Trent on the bench next year. That's all I'm saying. I'm not hating.
You're not seeing Trent on the bench. You're not gonna see Trent on the bench. You're childish. You're so childish.
Watch. Let him. What? You can't speak Spanish yet. Until he can speak Spanish, you're not playing. That's it. You see, they done to Gareth Bale, innit? You saw what they done to Gareth Bale, but anyone can get it. Don't ever get it twisted. You saw
Gareth Bale was taking a mick though, man. Gareth Bale was soft.
Well, so is Trent.
No, Trent will say something. Trent will say something.
Say what you want, bro. Don't tell man. They'll get the white flags out. Don't let me start.
No, Trent will say something. Right.
Trent won't say nothing.
Of course he will say something. He's a scouse himself. He will say something.
You speak. They'll say speak Spanish, bro. What go on? Hey, que pasa, man? He's just gonna say something. Scouts. They can't understand Scouts.
You're an idiot, man. Anyway, Trent should tell the club that he wants to go. Then could have sold him and got a replacement. I know. But you know what? Yeah, like we don't know what happened, innit? We don't know. The thing is, yeah, he could have told them. We don't know what happened behind the scenes. We don't know. Like they might have known this. Like, knowing my club, I can't put nothing past them, bro. The amount of people that's walked away from this club for free, I can't put nothing past them. You get me? So,
but what about if he had certain things that he wanted if he was to stay at the club?
Like what?
Take all the free kicks, corners, captain.
Bro, whoa, you're on about. I know he wanted to be captain at one point. He could obviously. He wanted to be vice captain, yeah, and then captain when Virgil retired. We knew that, yeah. That's the only. What else could he ask for, bro? What else could he have possibly asked for? Unless it's money. Unless it's money, which it wasn't. His mind was made up with Jude telling him, "Well, the girls out here is crazy. You could do what you want. The lifestyle we train." This manager's brilliant. We only train twice a week. It's crazy. Your life's brilliant here, bro. He's gonna realize when Xavi Alonso becomes manager. He's gonna realize all this twice a week training is done. You're training every day. Think you're out on the beach playing beach soccer every week? No way.
If Xavi goes there and he plays that 3-4-3, that Trent as a wing back, I'd like to see that.
Whoa, Trent as a wing back. It's gonna be a cheat. It's gonna be a cheat. It's gonna be the ultimate cheat code. Yeah, Trent as a wing back. So I don't really have to track back like I normally have to track back. Bro.
Yeah, that's yeah. But yeah,
there's not going to be a better wing back in world history than Trent. Oh, let's have a look. Do you think Slot wins the league again? Depends on the summer transfer.
No, don't listen to me. Yes.
It depends on the summer transfer window.
It's going to be easier next time than it was this time. Yes. Not to say that we're going to get.
All right, let's break that down. Yeah, what you're saying. Yeah. So, all right, you just said yes. Yeah. No context. Just yes. All right.
Then that's it. I'm finished. I'm
gonna give you some content now because you want to chat rubbish and just say yes. Yeah. All right. Trent goes.
No. Let me give context on my own.
No. You said yes with no content. I'll try to give content. You said no. Yes.
Go on. I said yes.
Right.
It's gonna be. So, Dave,
we don't replace Trent. We don't replace Trent.
No.
What?
No.
You said yes. You said yes.
You said, do you think Slot wins the league?
You said yes.
Yes.
I said if we have a good transfer window, yes.
No.
What are you talking about?
We'll have a good transfer window. but he's got.
No, I'm trying to give context. And you said no. Yes.
I'm giving the context.
You said no. You just said yes.
With Slot, he's had a year to play against all these clubs that he played against and come up against all the managers. So he'll learn from that as a coach, like head to head. And I think that will make it easier for him for next year to prepare and play and the systems that he wants. And having a whole preseason with the team, I think naturally he'll go into the season where things will be easier. He'll know the players better. He'll know like the league better. He'll know everything better. Then he'll know what players that he wants. Then he'll know what things to fix. So I think that really it should be easier to win the league than it was this year because he's already won it.
Listen, I know, and guess what as well? We can say it'll be easier for him, but it'll be easier for other teams as well because now they know he's where he plays now.
But
so it works both ways.
No, that's the whole thing. We don't know. He still plays like Klopp. He ain't really implementing. That's why I think he's a fucking sly genius. He's doing everything slowly. Like, oh, let me come in with my new thing, and you lot won't even know what hit you. That's what I think is gonna happen, bro.
So how's he gonna come with his new thing? Like so what's he gonna do in training? Just change his whole training, change up all these tactics in training?
No, I just think the way we brought up the playing, like we might see more like balls played in between the lines and like sending man through like one-on-ones, but we don't do one-on-ones no more.
But like, we don't get the ball between the lines because you know what? Everyone knows if you cut off gravity and then man, you're right.
So now once he gets two players that can have certain movements and do certain things different, it becomes easier. Right now he's working with Slots, man. He like mental, like our players have like IQ. I can see low IQ football, right? Low IQ. You get me? And then Dutchmen, they're very technical, like high IQ. That's why Gravenberch and Gakpo and even like they understand the system way better than certain man. You get me? That's why he's sticking with them.
I hear it.
So Bosla, I think he'll be one of the main things. If he doesn't like sort of improve in the next wave, then the player that replaces him, he'll be the main guy for us.
I hear it.
And a striker that scores goals. Fucking hell, bro. It ain't gonna be hard to improve on this season.
Bro, it's gonna be. Listen, everyone's gonna try to improve on this season. Yeah, Arsenal's gonna try to buy a striker. Man City's gonna try to improve. Chelsea's gonna try to improve. Newcastle's gonna try to improve. Bro, the bottom teams is improving, but it's gonna be.
Let me ask you one question with that. What does Arsenal do with Havertz if they buy a new striker? This is like, and he's the most. He's got the highest wage in the club. Just putting that out there. What do they do with him? Does that not?
No, it is, yeah. I think, seeing that Arsenal, see where they are right now, yeah? They've seen, I think the owners have seen exactly what the manager can do, yeah? He's in the semis of the Champions League, yeah? Right. They've seen it now. They actually, all this belief they had in him, it's not belief no more. They actually know he can do certain things now, yeah? So,
they trust him now.
They trust him now, yeah? So they think, you know what? Cool. We know he bought Havertz for this. So you know what? Go and get him a striker. And then you know what? Forget Havertz. If he don't put Havertz don't have to be in the first team, bro. Havertz don't have to be in the first team, bro. At the end of the day, now they trust him, bro.
There's a piece that I said he's the highest paid player in this pub. That cool. Just work it out.
Well, no, wait, one sec. Oh, yeah, big up Hooks. Big up Hooks on the raid, man. Big up Hooks.
Hooks, I'll be working. What you say? I can't see what he's saying. I just see that.
Hashtag buy Trent.
Man should be working in your Ensu still. Tottenham sides, Midfield. Get in contact anyway. Get in contact. But Dean, Hooks is on it. Hooks, what do you think about that? If Arsenal buy a new striker, what do they do with Havertz? He's 350 bags a week.
Bro, listen, let me just tell you something, yeah? Let me just tell you something.
Wait, Dean, another thing I saw as well. Havertz has been injured for 3 months, yeah? And he scored, I think, 9 goals this season. Something like that.
No, he scored more than 9 goals.
In the league. Since he's been injured, no Arsenal strikers caught up to him.
But watch this, yeah. Like I said before, yeah. Like I said already, yeah. They are gonna fully back this manager now, yeah. Fully back.
They need 2 strikers. They need two tackles. They need left wing forward, and they or left hand side forward, and they need the striker. So
that's exactly what they're gonna get. I believe that's what they get this summer. Yeah, I reckon Arsenal's gonna get a left winger and a striker.
It, done.
Definitely. Yeah, done. Yeah. So now we're talking about slot. It's gonna be easier for slot. Yeah. Arsenal are definitely gonna get them 2 players this summer. Definitely. There's no if buts maybe this time. They're gonna buy it. Yeah. I reckon they're gonna get Gyökeres and maybe a Williams. Yeah.
Okay.
On the left. Now, everything changes now. Because now Williams is an improvement on what's the guy's name again?
Martinelli.
He's a big improvement on that, yeah. Right?
Wait. I don't think he is. We've only seen. I don't even know Williams' numbers this season. Have you frozen?
It's not great. Yeah.
Have you frozen?
It's not great, yeah. But listen, listen to me carefully. Now,
there's not a big difference though. There's not.
Listen to me. Williams and Martinelli, they can now fight for that position. Now. They can fight for that position. Now Martinelli has to buck up his ideas. He's not fighting with Trossard no more. You're fighting with this guy. Yeah, it's all different now. Yeah, it's all techie now. Yeah, so now it's a different aspect now. Yeah, you got a real gunman up front now, Gyökeres. Yeah, a real goal scorer, and he's a real bully.
Okay,
he's not a striker you could just finesse. He will bully guys. You get me? He's not a Haaland, but he's not crazy far from that.
It reminds me of like a real version of that Fulham striker. Was it Milicevic? The one that went to Saudi.
Oh, Mitrovic.
Yeah. Like
yeah. I hear it.
Mitrovic on his day, he's a problem.
Yeah, Mitrovic is an absolute unit in his day. And this guy, he's that with pace and finishing, yeah? So Arsenal get them 2 players now, yeah? I know the owner's going to say, all right, cool. We're in the Champions League, we're good with money, yeah? We're all right. Havertz can be on the bench, bro. Havertz can play number 10 role every now and again. He can come on as a striker, as a sub. He can be utility, bro. Havertz can play in multiple roles, bro. Like, it's not like he's chucking away, bro. So
Arsenal fans are looking at Odegaard like sideways slightly. He could even like.
I've already said it. I'm gonna say it again. Pre-season, I'm putting Wanyeri in 10 and see how he gets on. I want to see how he gets on because Wanyeri, I think he's gonna be mad next season. They need to find out.
I'd even put Havertz there for a few games.
That's what I'm saying. Havertz can play there as well, bro. So I'm thinking next season, if they can think about putting Wanyeri and Saka in the same team with Skelly, all 3.
But they need a DM now.
No, they're giving Thingy a new contract, bro.
Why?
Yes.
Fucking hell, man.
Nah, it's a mess now. Nah, you're talking about it next season gonna be easier. Nah, I'm jealous. I wanna.
I thought they was getting rid of the party.
Now Arsenal's got the squad I want now. Arsenal's got the squad I want.
I know.
They've definitely got the squad I want. They got Skelly, Wanyeri, and Saka in one team. Bruv, leave me alone.
See.
Why haven't we got youngsters like that, bruv? I want youngsters like that in my team.
We have
fast, strong, like a bit about them. They got Skelly's got something about him. He's got something about him. You get me? He's got that little. He don't care what's going on.
See the man with the low. See the man with the eyes that are half open all the time. Like
it's bun. It looks like it goes on Bun's weed. But the thing is, that's what I'm saying, bro. So you're talking about next season's gonna be easier, bro. Arsenal get a striker and left winger.
I said for Slot.
Yeah, he says next season's gonna be easier. Yeah, for Slot. I know.
Yeah. So he won't have all the things to think about that he did this season. So he knows more. So I think from knowing more, from experience, things should be easier.
And you got to remember,
league won't be the same. Teams are going to get better, but then, bro, I'm really confident next season that we'll do it again. I don't think.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I hear it.
I don't think Man City make that big jump. I think like it'd be Arsenal and Liverpool. I don't think. Me personally, I don't think Man City make that big jump. I think they've got too much going on.
Same. I think Man City. Yeah, they got a lot. They're gonna realize. They're gonna realize they need a goalkeeper as well. They're gonna realize that. They're gonna need a goalkeeper. They're gonna need a centre back.
They need everything.
I don't think that centre back's good enough. That little kid. They're gonna need a right back. Who's right back for them right now?
They played that Nico guy, isn't it? The young Bucky. He looks decent still, but you get me.
Yeah, there's a lot of problems. They'll have thingy back. Rodri.
They got to finish the lawsuit. What happens there?
130 charges still, innit? That we're talking about. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. We
can't. You know what? We can't let the league forget about that. You know, because I think everyone's forgot about that. We can't. We can't let the league forget about that.
De Bruyne's gonna leave. Don't know what happened to John Stones. John Stones, who is he? John Pebbles, not even John Stones anymore. John Pebbles. He's gonna leave. Grealish is gonna leave. That are leaving. All these players that they're talking about replacing. Silva, he looks like he's at the end.
Silva's done. Gundogan's done.
Silver turned into bronze. He's not on silver, no, he's bronze. Copper, zinc.
Aluminium. You turn into aloe. No, yeah. You know what? It's true. You know, Man City has got a rebuild. They've started it already.
Yeah, they got to knock it down. But even what they're rebuilding on, it ain't solid foundation. They're not. They ain't got that. But where's the foundation, bro? Where's the mandem? The mandem's gone. No more companies. No more Yaya Toures. No more like guys have been there and done that and won that like that. They got the new breed now. It's gonna be fun to watch still. I don't know who's what happened to Foden? Bro, did Foden cheat on his missus or something?
Oh, what happened to him?
Like he's in the doghouse.
But you know what, yeah? What you mustn't get past, I know you like to go past it, yeah? Newcastle again, like I said.
Oh my God, bro, Biker Grove. And Deck. Fucking hell, bro. What are we doing there?
Newcastle get right. Newcastle.
I'm gonna start doing my Jason.
If Newcastle get right, everyone's in trouble.
Lua, yeah, Alan Shearer. Is that what we did? Shay Given.
You can make jokes. You can make jokes, bro. I'm telling you now, if Newcastle get right, there's a problem.
Shall I follow Lamana? See what he says.
Yeah, follow Lamana.
Let me see what he says.
What I'm saying to you now, yeah, if Newcastle get right, there's a problem. You can downplay them as much as you want, bro. Newcastle get a couple of right players, bro. You're in trouble. No. Forget Man City. I'm scared of Newcastle, bro. Let them get a couple of signings. Let them get into the Champions League on a regular. Let them get a proper manager. Let them get that.
Not yet. I know it's coming. Pause. But I'm not scared just yet. That ain't gonna happen overnight. It'll be too late by then. By the time you worry, it'll be too late. Yeah, they're here now. I'll see it. Because I'm watching it.
No, bruv, we should be worried now then.
Ian, I told you, when Joe Linton and the other midfielder, what's his name?
Ramirez.
They're not that great. Doing good for Newcastle, doing their bits, but put them on the world stage, put them in Europe. There's levels to this, bruv. There's levels to this. In the league, you look good. But against like top players, like now you man are the next tier, innit? Otherwise you won't really be here. Like, come on, bro.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Botman's injured for another whole season, another ACL. You get me? They're not there yet. The left back's mad young. They've got.
Yo,
get me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. It's actually like the big I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like obviously the biggest commodity that they got in it.
Yeah, but you got to remember, yeah. See me, I'm not a Joe Linton fan. I said it already, yeah. But the thing is, yeah, that midfield three, yeah. There's no midfield three that can outdo them in the league. No midfield three. None.
Yeah, there is. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Yes,
there is. Who?
Arsenal's midfield. Our midfield.
No, they can't.
Yeah. I'd say
no,
that.
They can't.
Say that. I'd even say Chelsea's midfield yesterday.
No, they can't.
Well, I'm taking Lavia, I'm taking Caicedo, and I'm taking fucking the Cole guy over them, man.
You're taking Lavia. Lavia's never fit, bruv. What are we doing?
Joe Linton, bruv. Joe Linton's playing in about 12 positions in
I don't rate. Listen, let me tell you something now. I don't rate Joe Linton. I don't.
You know them. Do you know what Newcastle remind me of? Newcastle remind me of when David Moyes was at Everton when they had Stephen Pienaar on them, man, and Cahill when that was a bit naughty. That's a bit naughty. That Gravis in the midfield. That's a bit naughty. That the team, they knew their thing. You get me? They work well to complement each other so well, but take them away from each other. I don't see them as the same people. You get me?
Bruv, that you say the same about our midfield. When we had Henderson, Firmino, and what's his name, Ronaldo.
Exactly.
Listen to this, yeah. No one rated Henderson. Put him with them three. That is crazy. Huh?
It's a madness, I know.
That's what I'm saying. This midfield, what Newcastle got them three together, is nuts.
It's tiring. They're just tiring. They're workhorses, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying, bro. So I was one of the ones that dismissed. I was dismissing Joe Linton all the time, bro. Always cussed him, whatnot, yeah. Until I realized when we played them, I thought, okay, it's not a joke. This is no joke. These guys are it's not fun. It's not fun playing against them, bro.
Mali, I appreciate his game a lot still. Bad boy. Tonali's a bad boy. The Italian dude, bad boy. He started to look like,
bruv, he's a madman.
He looked like an attacking version of Pirlo. How about that?
Yeah, bruv, and the thing is, I don't like Italian players. I never have.
No, in England.
Yeah, in England. Like, when I say Italian players, when they get to England, they don't adapt.
Zola's been the only one that's come and show man a little something. Zola.
Yeah, Zola, but I don't think Italians adapt well in England, personally. But yeah, him, Tonali, he's been different gravy, bro. He's been different gravy. So yeah, like I said to you before, man, like on the fact of next season, yeah, I think like if Newcastle get a couple of signings, right, they can be a problem.
They'll push someone at the top four. They can push someone at the top four, but I'm not sitting there saying they're going to compete for the league. Not yet. That's their next thing. Get established in like top four.
Yeah, this is what we got to worry about right now. Newcastle.
Dean, please stop this. We're here. Can you see it here?
Yeah.
Got a little back. Hold tight. We're here, bro. Man U, Tottenham, Villa. We'll say us, Arsenal, and Man City. We're not looking at Newcastle's both just like they're coming to take next man's place. They're not coming to take Arsenal's place to Man City and Liverpool. Because we're the three teams that have looked like winning the league over the last how many years? Newcastle are the team that's trying to get into that top four. So they're like Man United have fell off, Chelsea have fallen off. They're looking to take their man's places. You can't just come and take our place. You're not coming to take my place. You mad.
So what? You want to look at Newcastle when it's too late then? You want to look at it when it's too late? Like, see yesterday now, yeah? Let me show you something yesterday, yeah? The only thing I'm pissed off about yesterday, yeah, is that we let Chelsea win. And now, Chelsea could be in the Champions League. I don't want Chelsea in the Champions League. Now, they're going to try to get players that we're trying to get. Like, Chelsea, what can we offer them that Chelsea can't offer them?
I hear that.
Chelsea got more money to spend than us, always. Higher wages. So now, Chelsea, we're trying to go and buy a player. Chelsea trying to buy the same player. What happens then?
You know what I like about Chelsea right now? they're fucking a bag of dog shit, bro. Just to be honest, they're a pile of dog shit.
They're in London though, bro. The sort of players like I would want here. Like, look at players like Belabor and that. Like, you saw Caicedo go. You saw Lavia go there.
Cool. They were the first. They were the first. They were the first to get tricked. They were the first ones to get tricked. After man's looking at this Chelsea thing, what 8-year contracts? I want to be here for 8 years.
It's not everyone that gets 8-year contracts, bro. Not everyone.
So who doesn't get 8-year contracts?
Bro, not everyone has to sign an 8-year contract, bro. It's down to you.
That's their way of paying for the money, I think, though. That's the way that they trickle the payments, or stretch it all out. But they're not offering high wages. They're not offering high wages, but they're just offering you like, I'm going to pay you for the next 10 years, 120 bags a week. What are you going to say?
I know. But, bro,
if I get injured, what, you're still going to give me my money? Yeah. Where do I sign? Where the fuck do I sign?
Yeah, but this is the problem, yeah? That we could have ended all of that Chelsea thing, done it off yesterday.
No.
You're not getting Champions League. No. You're not getting that money. See, I'm childish like that. Like, I'm childish enough to play my first 11 and say, nah, Chelsea not getting Champions League.
When I was saying that, you said, no, man's on holiday.
After the fact, bro. After the fact, this happens. I'm talking about
that like any player walked onto that pitch with, or the mentality that the coach allowed them to go on to, like, bro, this.
Yeah,
like
but if you've got players that's not good enough, bro, you've got Harvey Elliott and Jones in the same midfield.
Dean, I'm not talking about the quality. I just saw the lack of effort, the lack of like professionalism, in a sense. You get me? Like, bro, go and kick a man in the air or something. Like, do something.
No, bro, I'm not blaming Harvey Elliott for that. Harvey Elliott is limited. Yeah,
but he's limited. He tried. But when I see like man like Nunes coming and do shit, or like Van Dijk like smiling when they make a mistake, like even when he kicked it into Kwanzaa, like, bro, you can't. You can see the man's there. The only place you can kick it if you're gonna go that way is high. It's like, bro, your foot looked tired. You get me? Like, there's a lazy, stupid kick. Like, what was you really gonna do with that? Anyway, if that was a clearance, that weren't coming outside the box. Man could have controlled it quickly and scored anyway. Like, everything was like, come on, man. It's too much. Man coming on the pitch with tired foot.
Hey, that must be for what's it? 275 is Havertz, yeah? You was going too far. You was talking about 300 snake.
Yeah, that's up. Don't worry, 350 after bonuses, but we'll hit that.
He can be a good yeah, as I said. See, once they get the thing, bro, Havertz can be a good rotational player, bro. Like,
he can be, but me as Havertz, he's like, is he one of the biggest players in Germany? Yeah. One of the biggest players in Arsenal? Yeah. Bro, anyone can go and suck their mum talking about I'm rotation.
Are you taking the mick?
You just said that to me. I'll tell him, rotate your mum.
Then I'll tell you to go. Go then.
Good. Go away.
Then you solve the problem for me. You solve the problem. Hand a transfer request in and get out of my club.
To get rotated like some gal. No, hell no. No, bro.
No, I'll let you go.
Rotating with who? But rotating with who?
Rotate him around, bro. Like, he's a sub player.
Hey, bro, what's this? A slag? What, this rotating?
You're an idiot. I swear you're an idiot.
He's just taking everyone's position. Pause.
Bro, we can fill in. Pause. Anywhere. Just fills in. Pause.
That's what I was thinking, like, that shows a lack of respect to my man to say, like, yeah, we bought you as this guy. Now you're a rotational guy. So, like,
it's not a lack of respect, bro. It's not a lack of respect.
I will take it as crazy disrespect.
All right. So what's Nunes then? What's Nunes?
Huh?
What's Nunes?
Looking like this as well. They didn't buy Havertz to be the striker. They bought him to be like
a 10.
Then whatever reason, fucking Lego head said, yeah, go up front, mate. Cool.
Yeah, because they needed Havertz. Listen.
So don't start rotating me. Take out Odegaard. Rotate Odegaard.
No, Odegaard's captain, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Arsenal's got a bigger problem because now you've got to think about taking Havertz out of the team when he's better than fucking Odegaard, but Odegaard's captain.
How is Havertz better than Odegaard? Are you losing your mind,
bro? Right, cool. He ain't.
Havertz is better than Odegaard.
I'll take Havertz over Odegaard.
No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't.
Put Havertz in the number 10. You see what
I'll tell you right now. No, you won't.
Put Havertz in the number 10. Probably bigger, stronger, faster. He'll shoot more. He'll create more. Put Havertz in number 10.
I'm telling you, no, you won't. I'm speaking for you.
When Havertz was in Germany, he was playing number 10, doing bits, bro, scoring 20 goals in the league. So I reckon.
No, you got to be quiet. You got to be quiet for 1 second. You got to be quiet. I'm not letting you take Havertz. I'm not letting you take Havertz over Odegaard. I said I'm not letting you take Havertz over Odegaard. I'll speak for you. You're speaking rubbish now. You ready to talk sense now?
Ask the chat. Ask the chat. Ask the chat. Talks.
I'm not having it. I'm not having you mug me off.
Why?
Havertz over Odegaard. Bro, get out of it. Odegaard's not having a good season, fair enough, yeah, but bro.
Two seasons. Poor 2 seasons.
Odegaard had poor 2 seasons.
It was a good last season.
Odegaard one of the best players last season. What are you talking about?
I thought that season before.
No, he's been good last season. No, bro. This season has been poor. He got injured. He come back. He was crazy. He's poor this season. There's no way I'm taking Havertz over Odegaard. That's mad. That made no sense to me, bro.
Personally, you ain't seen Havertz in the number 10.
I don't need to see him in the number 10, bro. Seriously, I don't need to take, bro. I don't need to taste poo to know I don't like it. That's it. That's my thing, isn't it? I don't need to do something to know.
See what happens, yeah. See what happened before Havertz come to Chelsea, yeah, but he was a baller. Whatever happened, Chelsea fucked him up. Then he becomes shy Havertz because he left Chelsea to go to Arsenal. So Chelsea fans saying you're shy. Now you're playing. I'm not a striker, and I'm still scoring goals. Don't forget, I'm still scoring goals.
Bro, have you watched him play?
I know, bro. I'm not saying you don't have to look good on the eye to be effective, bro. I watched Jamie Vardy play. He ain't got no fancy game, but he does his.
Jamie Vardy's always a problem. Havertz ain't always a problem.
I think Havertz in the number 10, like his size, he can do stuff in it. Like he's not shit. He can shoot from outside the box. He can create.
Would you have him? All right. Would you have him at Liverpool number 10?
Instead of Szoboszlai?
No. Would you have him at Liverpool number 10? Forget Szoboszlai. Forget it.
Him or McAllister? I like McAllister.
I'll ask you a simple question. Would you have him at number 10?
Right. Well, I've got a number 10.
Oh, you got number 10 now, yeah? Okay, fair enough. No problem. So you wouldn't have him?
You man are saying rotate Havertz. I'm saying that's disrespectful for a man to be like your highest paid player. You're telling me to rotate.
Oh, forget the wages, bro. You keep on thinking about wages. I don't care about the wages, bro. All right, you're on big wages. So what?
They give you these wages for a reason because you're supposed to be the best. Why the fuck am I getting rotated then?
He's not though. So what do we need to do? Just keep him because he's in high wages.
You also have to forget about the wages. So we're going to tell Salah, yeah, come off the bench. Come off the bench, Salah.
No, but Salah is our best player. It's not that he's just getting high wages. He is our best player. Havertz on high wages is not their best player. What are you going to do? What? To dictate? So I'm manager because he's getting paid the most. I have to play him.
Yeah.
Nah, it don't work like that, bro. You ain't going to win nothing like that.
It don't work like that. All right, cool.
You ain't going to win nothing like that, bro.
That's why we never sub Salah. Nothing to do with that. How much money you make and all that, and who is the club. It ain't got nothing to do with it. No. All right, cool. You can just.
Are you Salah. Taking the mick?
We see sometimes Salah's dog tired. You don't think you know why you don't come off because he's the fucking highest paid best player. You can't tell him shit, bro. You can't tell. He's like the best player. You can't tell Salah come off.
Bro, we don't take Salah off because you know any minute he can come up and score a goal, bro. What are you talking about? Are you mad? Because he's the highest player. Are you, bro? See me, I'm a coach. I don't know how much you get paid. I don't care what you get paid. I'm making my decision on football. Are you taking the mick?
That's you, bro.
You're taking the mick, bro. You think this guy knows what they're getting paid? Guy's been there 2 minutes, won the league. You don't know what you get paid. I don't care what you get paid. I'm playing who I need to play.
When Jesus was fit, was Havertz rotating? He was still playing. Were they playing together, innit?
No, Jesus weren't playing.
Didn't they never play together?
I don't think so. I don't know, but Jesus was not playing for time.
Yeah, I know, but he played this season, innit? And Havertz played at the same time.
No, Havertz was up. No, Havertz was up front. It was Martinelli, Saka, Odegaard. What are we dealing with, bro? Jesus weren't playing.
Jesus has played this season, got injured this season, bro.
Yeah, Jesus came in when Havertz got injured.
Okay, so that's what I was asking. Did they play at the same time, sort of thing?
No. It was either one or the other. They had no strikers, so they had to play Jesus, bro. You get me? But Jesus looks like a proper striker. Havertz does not look like a proper striker, bro. Like, I can't. This Havertz thing is mad, bro. You can't play Havertz because he's on big wages, bro. Like, if you want to move forward as a club, you got to be honest and say to yourself, you know what? We messed up.
That's why I think they need to sell him. Just sell him on.
Yeah, that's fine. But if they can't sell him, bro, you can't just say, oh, you know what? We got to play him because he's the highest player. No. Bro, if you want to move on to the club, go and get a striker, go and get your left winger. Havertz ain't in the team. Simple as. It's as simple as that, bro. I don't care about the wages. Like, if that's how you're going on, you're acting like a small club then. You're acting like a small club.
Bro,
you can't work out, bro.
So someone's fucked up then, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like us, bro. Like Nunes. He's a record signing, so what, he has to play? No. He hasn't been told he's got to play. He don't play. The manager don't rate him. I'm not playing him. I don't care if we spend 85 million on him. I'm not playing him. He's our biggest transfer fee, bro. We paid for a player, and he don't play. What are we talking about, bro?
He does play.
Come on, man.
He's
not good enough, bro. He's not good enough, bro. But anyway, let's quickly go back into Trent because we've got to wrap this up, man. Let's wrap this up quick. I've changed the heading about Trent now, so we've got to quickly have a little word about him. If anyone wants to know my opinion, I've already had my opinion about Trent. I had a little rant about him time ago. I said, hold on, what? I already said, let the guy live. Hold on. I already said, let the guy live. What's it called?
Official.
End of the day, it's down to the club to either sell him or offer him a contract. And it's not like it's a last minute thing. They've known for time if it was going or not. Then the last minute thing where they just decided it. So we've known for time. So that's my thing, you get me? So end of the day, if Trent wants to go, there's nothing I can do about it. But there's nothing. What do you want us to do? What do you want me to physically do if Trent wants to go? He's a footballer. I'm not a footballer, and I'm telling him what he can do and what he can't do, bro. Like it's like same thing. Look at Robbo. Let me ask you a question about this now, yeah. If Robbo leaves this season, yeah, would you be angry?
Who?
Robbo. Yeah.
If
he leaves end of the season, if they sell him, would you be angry?
That's a good question, actually.
Oh my gosh. Would you be angry if we sold Robbo this season?
I think my answer. I just got just.
All right, let me give you more. Let me give you more. We sell Robbo. We sell Robbo and buy Kirkes.
No. If Robbo wanted to leave,
I just told you what I said. Why are you trying to change what I said? I said if we sell Robbo,
you're changing.
We buy Kirkes.
We're comparing it to Trent. Trent wants.
Oh my! Did you hear the question I said to you? Did you hear it? Why are you trying to add stuff what I haven't given to you? I said to you, if we sell Robbo and we buy Kirkes, would you be angry?
I'll be upset. Yeah.
You'd be upset. Why?
I like Robbo.
Because you like Robbo.
I think we need him. What he brings to the club off the pitch. I think that's priceless.
So you'd rather them keep. Hold on. So you'd rather them keep him and not get Kirkes then?
No, get Kirk. What about Tsimikas? Sell Tsimikas, bro. What's wrong?
No, just say we couldn't sell Tsimikas. Tsimikas, no one wants him. You can't sell him.
You go on loan or you're playing for under 23 Tsimikas this year.
All right, we couldn't get rid of Tsimikas. Someone bid 8 million for Robbo, and we accepted it. And he goes, and we bring Kirkes.
I won't be upset because we've got Kirkes, but I'll be upset because we need to keep the veterans in the club, bro, to bring on the next guys. That's how you keep the thing going.
Bro, how I see it, yeah? No one in this fan base, no one, even what Robbo said the other day, he would like to have a new contract. Like, he wants them to take his contract as serious as Salah's and Virgil's. All this year, if we sold him, no one would be angry. No one. And he's a legend for us. He's done this, he's done that. But when we're willing to get rid of our legends and whatnot, yeah, it's fine. Yeah? When people want to leave, we're going to crash out on them, bro. Like, bro, it don't make no sense to me, bro. Like, end of the day, Trent didn't dictate that he's going for free. He can't dictate that. You get me? Like, it's us as a club, we could have sold him. Even if we sold him last year for 50 million, it's still money. It's us. We decided that we didn't want no money and let him go for free. You get me?
But
it's down to us.
See, but they're changing the whole thing. So that the reason why we're pissed with Trent is because of the money.
Yeah, but it's not down to Trent.
Huh?
It's down to the owners to sell him.
I know, but that's the same as like when we sold Suarez and Coutinho. Like,
Yeah, should have done the same thing. Should have done the same thing.
As long as we get money for him, I don't really care.
Exactly. So why are we crashing out on Trent? Trent can't dictate how much we get from him. He can't. We could have put him up for sale. We decided not to. We thought we could have maybe changed his mind.
But how important is Trent to the team, to the club?
It doesn't matter if it's important or not. It's about we just lost out on 107 million for a player.
No,
that is free money.
I heard, but that's what I'm saying. But that's the only we're gonna need to get off the money thing. Like what the money thing's one thing, but him leaving the club, how's it gonna affect our team and affect our club and our fan base by him leaving? Like that personality, that character, that person. When he goes,
I don't think it's gonna affect us like that. I just think like it affects our budget.
See what I say with Robbo. If he leaves the dressing room, that's a big character in the dressing room gone. Now someone that Klopp used to rely on to keep the guys in check. He used to be the guy that used to run around and collect fine money, make sure everyone's on point. You get me? P's and Q's. Trent, I'm looking at it from that perspective. Like with Trent going, obviously he's a Scouser lad, but I don't know how much input and influence he's got in the team sort of thing. I'm not on the pitch.
I hear it, bro. Let me quickly go through a couple of these chats, man. Shout out, man.
Big up.
And as usual, Trent's a rat, yeah, cool. I'm a happy Trent's going, bro. No, I'm not happy, but it is what it is, man.
Are you sad?
Huh?
Are you sad he's leaving?
I'm not sad. It is what it is, man. It's football, isn't it? We've won the league. I'd rather this.
So, Dean, when Matt Manaman left, I was sad. That hurt.
Manaman is different, bro.
Man was young, but I don't know how it's different. Man was young, obviously. The things emotionally, man's like.
But I was young. I didn't understand what was going on. Like I didn't. Manaman must be my favorite player at the time.
That's what I'm saying. So it's different.
But you understand football more now. You understand what's going on behind the scenes. You understand what's going on. Back in the days, you didn't know about sporting directors. You didn't know nothing about none of them things there. No, now you understand.
I'm trying to simplify it. Me as a person, thinking, shit, I'm not going to see Matt Manaman in the Liverpool. That bun me more. With Trent, it won't. I'm not. I don't know if it's maybe because I'm older, but he's not one of my super duper favorite Liverpool players that play right now in the team.
Yeah, he's not my favorite player either.
So it's not like I'm super attached to him like that.
Same. I'm not attached to Trent at all. Like I liked him, but he's never been like. He's always for me. It was always like Salah, Mane, Virgil,
even Henderson.
Them man there. It's never been Trent. Trent, I liked him. In fact, I was at one stage when it was him and Robbo doing craziness on the clock.
I like Robbo more than Trent in a sense. Like Robbo seems like he's more for the not like that. I can't fucking judge, man. I don't know, man. But Robbo seems like he's more for the badge than Trent somehow for me. Like he plays for the shirt. He played like Robbo.
Come on, bro. Robbo Robbo.
Like,
Robbo's a rags to riches guy. He's a proper rags to riches. That's what Robbo is. You see his story, bro. Story's crazy.
No, man eating
where he came from, bro. It was mad playing some idiot football in Scotland. Not for, I'm talking about low divisions.
Yeah.
Like going and put cones out and all that stuff, bro. I saw his documentary. It's crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy, bro. Hey, big up Gene, man. Other greetings, my kings and chat. Hey, big up. Yeah, so with the Trent thing, bro, I'll be happier as long as we replace him adequately. Simple as that. That's what I'm on. If we can replace him, I'm happy. I'm not happy we didn't get no money, but if the money don't affect us and we do a proper rebuild, I won't care. I won't care. I just don't want to hear, oh, there's certain players we didn't get because we ain't got enough money. If I hear that, I'll lose it.
Yeah, no, 100. Well, I think Conor Bradley can do just as good as Trent, though. If you like get a backup for him, but I would like to see him have the first dibs on that spot still, rather than getting a right back in to replace Trent and just leaving him out in the cold.
No. I think we need a right back. Hold on one sec. No, I don't think he's got documentary, but I can't remember what I saw. It was some Scottish thing, and it showed Robbo when he was young, energetic young boy. I can't remember what it was. I was watching it. It showed him playing for some. I can't remember what team it was, and he got signed, and then he just went from strength to strength. You get me? But they didn't know he was even going to be professional. He was tiny, everything. But yeah, it was mad interesting. It was on one day, and I was watching it. It was wicked.
But Dean, I want Conor Bradley to be like Steve Finnan. I see it in him, bro.
I'd love it, brother. I'd love it. See, that'll be the goal. If Bradley can be our right back, that'd be brilliant. But I've seen things that don't like me.
It won't hurt so much. Like, we got rid of one for nothing. Learn from your mistake. But now we've got another homegrown talent in him. No, we ain't lost nothing. We ain't gained nothing.
But you know what it is, yeah? There's certain things I've seen in Bradley I don't like already.
But there's a lot I've seen him that I do like.
I know, I hear it. But see me, I've already done the compensation thing with Trent already. I've let him get away with a lot of murder, yeah, because of his talent. I want to have a right back that I don't have to worry about. See Arsenal, they got Timber. Don't have to worry about it.
And then they got
don't have to worry. Skelly, don't have to worry about him. I don't have to worry about my fullbacks. I want to just play. Cool.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I don't have to worry and think, oh, we're playing this person this week. It's going to be a tight one. It's going to be mad. It's going to be cool. Happy. You get me? But
I don't think Bradley's got. I think me personally, like Bradley's temperament and like the way I see him play, I don't think he fears anyone. But if he's got like sort of natural attributes, whether it's like physical attributes, you have to cope with certain players. You get me? The way he plays, he don't give a shit about anyone. He's old school, coming like he'll definitely come in with that hard tackle straight away.
We don't have to worry about Tim. No, I'm talking about Arsenal as an Arsenal fan, yeah. They don't have to worry about Timber. Timber can defend. He can do whatever in it. He's solid. Solid right back. See me, I've had all these years of worrying about who Trent's got to play against. Someone might rip him. Like, Arsenal don't have to worry about it. Timber's solid. He's a solid right back, isn't it? That's what I want my right back to be now. I have to worry about defending. Like, my right back can actually defend properly. That's what I want. Proper right back.
That's what D said, Wan-Bissaka. That's his shot.
Yeah, I love Wan-Bissaka. Like I said, I don't mind Wan-Bissaka, bro. Like, I need a real fullback that can actually defend. Like, in our formation and how we play, we need a proper right back. You get me? All right, big up Zakir. Big up the panel chat. What's that mean? Manos.
Manos.
What language is that?
Manos. That might be Portuguese.
Hey, big up, man. Big up. Yeah, that's what I meant when I was talking about Timber. That's what I was talking about. He's a right back. He's a proper fullback. Like he can get forward and he can get back in it, and his defending's on point. Obviously, him going forward is not as good as Trent, but we don't need someone that can get forward like Trent. We need someone that can defend. Crystal Palace right back.
Yeah.
Who's Crystal Palace right back? Oh, that light skin guy. Is it the light skin guy talking about?
I think so.
I don't know, man.
We've got to be careful shopping at some of these. Bob, you know we've got to be careful about shopping at some of these English clubs as well. They're getting tired of this shit.
Yeah, they'll just put
going up and up and up and up and up.
They'll just put mad. Yeah, the price. That's what it is, bro. English club.
But they do
English
that, innit? We'll get
Huh?
one company for 2 years, 3 years, have a good couple seasons. Yeah, premium goes up, sell man on. I don't want to be that team that comes and gets stuck like that, bro. Pause.
That's what they do, bro.
That's why I'm scared to go and hit up Brighton. Brighton, they come like a new Southampton. Like, stop taking my guys.
But you see this right back here. I know exactly what you're talking about. He's 28, bro. We're not gonna go and buy someone with real money for 28.
Yeah.
He got thingy. What's his name? Ola Anya, 28, free transfer. And I ain't seen no links with him yet. So I can't see us Liverpool trying to buy a right back for money that's 28.
I'd want, bro. If we didn't have Gakpo, I'd take Elanga though. I'd definitely take that Elanga guy if we didn't have Gakpo.
Elanga, you lost your mind.
What, for not Forest?
Elanga, bro. What, Man United? Who do you play for Man United?
Yeah. Bro, his pace is unreal.
Yeah, but I don't see him every game.
I know, but when I do see him, he's just quick. That's what I see him as, just speed, power, gone. And they're playing them little pitches in Nottingham. I like him. I wouldn't say I'd buy him, but it's a good sort of player to have in your squad. You get me? Come on,
I hear it's good player.
Different, because he's different. We ain't got that mad pace since Mane and Salah lost his pace. Mane, we ain't got that mad pace no more. Them two, like Gakpo ain't fast like that. Diaz ain't fast like that. We used to have frightening pace up front, bro.
Mane, that's what I'm. That's the. It's been a mess since Mane's gone, man. That's the problem. That was my favorite player.
It's been a mess since Bobby's gone. Since Bobby, bro. Bobby's the glue.
They were good days, man. I don't think I appreciate it enough. You get me, bro?
You like Firmino, did you? Remember that?
I did like Firmino. Just that I wanted a striker as well.
You get me? You just contradict your whole sentence. I liked him, but I wanted someone else.
No, I liked him, bro. But who else was there, bro? We didn't have no striker for the game.
I liked him, but I didn't want him. Okay, cool.
You chat so much crap, it's unbelievable. Yeah, get Ola Anya on the free. The only problem is, Rav, the goal they conceded, Ola Anya was at full. All right, it can happen to anyone. It was horrible.
One goal, end of the season.
It was horrible. I was watching him. I said, why do you do that when I'm watching? Why, when I'm watching you do this today? You could have done it last week. Why this week? Nah, but on the real one, I'll take him on a free. He's good. He's strong. He's good at one-on-one defending. He's good. You get me, so
you get him in the start.
Huh?
You get him when he starts.
Of course he'll start. He's better than Bradley.
Okay.
He was distracted, bro. He was playing for a move out of three. I hear it. Well, that mistake killed me, man. I thought, I'm watching you and you do that. Like, I'm the scout. I'm scouting for Liverpool, and that's what you've done in front of me. I thought, nah, you're taking the pick. But yeah, man. But it's real. What's it? Trent's gone. Trent's announced it. I still haven't watched it yet, you know. I still haven't watched it yet, but yeah.
Talking about it. I just checked up YouTube. Everyone's
Huh?
online. Everyone's online talking about this thing, bro. It broke the internet for the minute, as they say. Yeah. Cows on live. That cow's finished. Keep going anyway.
Oh, Jamie's on there. Jamie Phillips as well. Everyone's there.
Oh, do you think he's going to be as good for Real Madrid as has been for Liverpool, though, on the real one?
Like I said, depends. If they get the right manager, yeah. I think you can.
In what sense?
Like if they play the right way, if they play to his strengths, yeah, man, definitely. Why not?
What's his strengths then? Come on, bro. You're not saying much.
Him going forward, he's passing. You know his strength, bro. Passing and going forward. Crossing, set pieces, all that, bro.
So they're not
if they play,
they're not good on pieces. They're not good on cross. They're Mbappe and Vinicius ain't. Unless you make a certain type of cross, they're not going to win. They're going to win probably 30 or 50%.
I'm not saying there's a cross with a byline. You can whip across like a De Bruyne sort of pass.
That's what I'm trying to say to you, Dean. So they have to sort of change their whole or certain ways of their play or their attack to suit Trent.
New manager, bruv. New manager.
Bro, you know, like with Klopp, he allowed Trent to do certain things, innit?
Yeah.
Okay. So like even now, bringing Trent to Real Madrid, and we see that we had the perfect midfield because the midfield didn't need the ball because we got him in it. He skipped out all their man with passes. So now Real Madrid, they've got bare ballers everywhere. Bellingham, Bubba, everyone who's getting the ball. What, Trent all the time?
No, Trent is the passer. Trent can pass to anyone.
More long balls. So like Vinicius is going to be over that side. He might get a few through balls to Mbappe. Now you're just training. Like now we've got to do certain things in training. So,
but Trent can pass into the midfield. He can pass anywhere, bro. It's not like Trent has to do long balls.
But as I'm saying, but make me as a right back passing into the midfield. That's not a Trent pass. That's just a pass. For Trent to be Trent, he needs to be allowed that. Yeah, spray when you want and do what you want. That's when you can see Trent's qualities. Unless he kicks the ball and passes it, you're not going to see that quality from him.
Yeah, he will have that, bro. I reckon he will have that. It'll just when there's a break, it's a break, innit? He's launched it, innit? When it's normal football, he can play normal passes. Like he's good on the ball. Trent's like a midfielder playing right back. That's what's going to happen. Real Madrid are going to be one of the top teams in their league as usual. They're going to have the ball.
I think he's that good on the ball.
You don't think Trent's that good on the ball? What are we doing? You don't think Trent's that good on the ball?
As in what way?
Why are you trying to upset me for?
Like playing in tight spaces and stuff like that.
I said he's good on the ball. He is good on the ball.
See like they play in Spain. 1-2 touch. A little bit tiki-taka. That's not really Trent. That's not the way Liverpool play. That's not the way he's been raised playing football. You get me? So him playing that way now, it's like I've never seen Trent 1-2 touch, give it, move, pass, move.
But you think Trent can't do that? Basic football.
I didn't say he can't. I just said I've never seen him do it. So him going there and playing that new style of football, it's not like he's just another football player now. You get me?
Bro, he's an elite football player. I'm sure if Bellingham can adapt, I'm sure Trent can.
Bro, I'm not saying that you can't do it, but then like his way of playing can be like how much are they going to limit Trent or how much are they going to let Trent grow? That's what I'm asking.
They're going to let Trent do what he wants.
Being in Real Madrid, you get me?
I think they'll let him do what he wants.
I don't think that will happen, bro. I don't think that will happen, bro.
But what do you think you're going to tell Trent? You know what? You're coming to Real Madrid. I need to be right back.
Everything that glistens ain't gold. You know that. I know that. Big man thing, innit? So I think
So you think they're buying him as a Bob Standard fullback?
Well, I say they're buying him as a Galactico, but them buying Galacticos in the past ain't always worked out for whatever reason. You get me? And that's the thing. this could be another one of them things. Just getting something that looks good, but when you get it, it ain't good for you.
I hope it is, bro. I hope it's like when they got Beckham. There's meant to be the last thing was Beckham. When they had everyone in there, they've got Beckham, and they thought, yeah, completed. No, dead.
Well, don't forget, they were trying to get Alphonso Davies as well. They were trying to do a madness, bro.
I know. I've been crazy.
You get me? So having all these players, and all these players have got big egos. All these players slightly want the ball as much as Trent wants the ball. How does all that mesh? That's what I'm trying to work out. Because the way they play now, they play without any stability. And Trent will lose you more stability. Give him the ball and let him give it away. Now we've got to run back. You get me? He don't make their team better in the ways that they need to get better. He slightly makes it worse. And you looking at it, watching Madrid the way that you get me.
Yeah, I hear it. Well, I think Madrid are in trouble now anyway, because you know what? Barcelona are bringing up the new Spanish guys. They're bringing up all the new up and coming youngsters. It could be a problem.
They got black Spanish guys now. It's a myth.
It could be a problem. Like you lot got all these players. Where's our Spanish players? There's only so much these fans gonna have. They're gonna think, hold on, we're not winning nothing. You got all these bunch of black boys in my team. Where's the Spanish guys?
Yeah, come on, bro.
Mad. It's gonna be mad.
They got like two.
Let's see what happens. All right, let's quickly get through the last few. What's your prediction for the top 5 UCL placings?
Well, obviously Liverpool.
Obviously Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, Newcastle. Oh, the last one is gonna be crazy.
Is he not Forest dropping out?
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah,
they're finished. I can't lie, they're finished.
One sec. Let me get this call.
And Chelsea. I see Chelsea nicking it, the thieves. I see, Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, Newcastle, Chelsea. That's what I see. Bunning, bro, would be more successful without him. Yeah, I hear it, bro. I hear it. Tell you what, scouting Kirkes and Huyson, they cooked Arsenal, bro. I know, bro. Hey, I was watching that game, bro. Good players. Huyson, good player. Obviously, I've watched him all season. I know he's a good player, but he stood out. Him, Kirkes, we know how good Kirkes is already. Nah. Klopp, nah. No. Klopp will not be Real Madrid manager. No chance. Sure, there's going to be a long job.
Xavi.
It's got to be. It can't be Klopp. No chance. That's true. Mr. Battered Red. Trent will be fine at Real Madrid. They've got Valverde and Camavinga to cover the space when he attacks. It's true. Them man will run for days. Them man can run for days. You get me? So, yeah, I think it'll be fine. To be honest, you got the right manager. Huh?
We've got to see how it plays out because Xavi might come with his 3-4-3. We don't know the formation. We don't know the manager yet. Zidane might even come back. We get Zidane back.
Oh, whatever. Zidane.
Why not?
Bro.
You're not scared of Zidane?
No, Zidane done the right thing. Zidane done the right thing. He quickly won. Well, he won 3 Champions Leagues in a row. I said,
4.
Legend again. Legend. I left a legend. I'm a legend again. Gone again. Zidane's the baddest man has ever been.
Yeah.
Like, don't go back and ruin your legacy. This team is the same team.
Yeah, he knows when to go home. He's not staying.
Yeah, he went home.
Yeah, not overstaying my welcome.
Yeah, he went home at 12. He didn't try to stay till 3 in the morning. He went at 12.
Oh, wait, man, ain't yawning in my face. Now I'm gone. I know you're tired. I'm gone.
I know you're tired. I'm gone. I left at the minimum. I left at the peak time when it was time to go. Yeah, he'll always be a legend. They talk about he's the greatest ever manager. He was there for about 4 years.
Oh, did he
Greatest ever manager. How can you be talking about? Huh?
Did he win 3 or 4 Champions Leagues?
3, innit? 3. I swear he won 3.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He took the mick, bro.
So he's won the same amount of Champions Leagues as Pep, and Pep's been managing for about 20 years now. That's crazy. I managed for 5 years. I've done what you've done in 20.
Hey, listen, Zidane, I don't know how he done it. I really don't.
He's a bad man still. It's the aura, innit? I don't know about his tactics. He said, "Bob, just play."
I don't know how he done it, bro. To be honest, I don't know.
If Zidane was my manager, bro, I'll be winning too. I'll win the Champions League as well, bro.
Same. I'll definitely win everything. If it was my manager, I'd have won. Zidane, to me, is the greatest midfielder ever. Zidane's the greatest midfielder I've ever seen play.
I can't argue that still.
Nah, so
Who
I can't even.
Who you put second? I know man say that Xavi and Iniesta stuff. I respect it still, but for me, it goes Kaka maybe after that. Kaka in his prime was a fucking problem.
I don't put Kaka behind him. I don't put Kaka number 2. I'll put Xavi number 2.
I say Gerrard. I'll put like Bob Gerrard. For me, Gerrard
number 2.
Yeah, Bob. For me personally. We're talking about midfielders, Bob. Gerrard's going to tick a lot more boxes than that man can tick still. Like,
hold on, wait. I'll say some things that's crazy, yeah. But Gerrard number 2, I think we're going a bit too far here. I think we've gone too far.
Complete midfielder.
I know Gerrard. I know that.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, them man Xavi and that little sprinkles, little bit of Iniesta, a little bit of magic. But Zidane's a complete midfield. Like, bully you, control it out the air, run through you, score goals, head the goal. You can do everything. Same as Gerrard sort of thing. I look at them man are number 10s.
I hear it, bro. But no, Xavi, bro. I don't think you know how good Xavi was, bro.
I think who's better for you, Xavi or Iniesta?
Xavi.
Okay, I slightly prefer Iniesta.
No, Xavi. No, Xavi is the guy. That was my favorite midfielder at one stage.
So that.
Yeah, man. Xavi was just everything he does, bro.
No, he's perfection, isn't it? He's perfection still.
Yeah. But I hear it though. It's not a horrible shot though, Gerrard. It's not horrible.
Yeah. But even Kaka, bro. Kaka before he went Real Madrid, before he got his injuries, you couldn't play against that guy. He'll just get the It's cheap. Run past everyone and score.
I know.
He's playing in midfield for a minute still. Good 2-3 years.
I know. When you really think about it, yeah, it's not crazy though. Gerrard, it's not crazy. It's not a crazy shot. Because to me, Gerrard's the best midfielder that's been in the Premiership. Nah, I don't care what anyone says. I'll argue it all day.
But he played on a shit team for his whole career, so we never saw that. We never even got to see the best of Gerrard.
I know, I'll argue that all day. People tell me this, that. I still think. You get me? Mr. Battered Red, how blessed was our era watching football? Zidane, Pirlo, Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, Gerrard, Makelele, Mascherano, Essien, Nedved, Kaka, Figo. Nedved. What a player. We've seen players, you know.
You should add Clarence Davids. Edgar Davids and Clarence Seedorf, them man there.
That was cheap.
Too many names to mention. That's why it's hard to...
You forgot about Ruud Gullit, bro.
That was the era before, bro. That was before.
No, but you couldn't play against him. He's stronger than you, taller than you. He bully you. He'll step on you. There's nothing you can do.
Rijkaard, you can't play against Rijkaard and Gullit. It's cheap.
That was mad. You get me? But yeah, man. Listen, let's wrap it up there, man. I got a couple things I got to do still, man. Let's wrap it up there.
Still.
Yeah, it's got a couple things to do. You know, I got a young one with me, so.
Okay, Smokes is on his way around now.
Okay. All right, I'll ring you when I get off.
Yeah, cool.
But people, yeah, big up everyone in the chat. Listen, obviously I couldn't get to all of the comments today. A lot of things were going on, so yeah, man, big up, and you'll see us again soon. And anyway, have a good day, bank holiday. Have a fine day, people, man. You get me?
Respect.
We out of there, man.